What's up, Chibi? What's up, Chibi? Chibi, I don't have a preference. Mike, Michael, Mikey, whatever. Why are memes and porn in the same spot? Because memes and porno are the same thing. Yo, what's up, Flock? Later, Fox. Yo, speaking of memes and pornography, look who it is. It's Flock. It's Flock Daddy. It's Flock Daddy Supreme. I just woke up. I got hyper focused on a project last night and pushed till I crashed. Wait, damn, dude. How long did you go for? What project? And yeah, man, I've had that happen. I'm turning art into an RPG to make all my tasks need to do quests, and nice. Good for you. What's up, KJK? Yo, too, I'll go just saw your post, dude. Subscriber only streams. Hot damn. Hot damn, dude. She's gone over 9,000. It's over 9,000. It's a natural evolution. Yeah, baby. Hey, Pink. Hey, Pinky. What's new with you, Pink? And here we go. There we are. Back in black, so to speak. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Y'all missed I don't know what you all missed. The anime H word kind of project. Do an animation got recovering from what? What are you recovering from? Diabetes issues? Hold up. I got really sick. Did you go to the hospital? Yo, Keith had to go to the ER, I think, because his diabetes got out of control recently. You know, either had too much or too little sugar. I don't know how diabetes works. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't think my sound effects are on. Yeah. All right, they're good to go now.
What's this pussy juice talk?
You had to get a shake, like an insulin shake.
I like that as white girls more better. The thick time, the curvy types.
It was a real good mouthful. Oh my god, racism, Michael D. Nicola.
What's up, Eric Canetti?
Hey Mike, how are you?
You know what? I'm all right. I'm all right. Just doing my thing. Dude? Oh man.
Happy Monday, buddy.
Dude, you were on fire this weekend.
Actually, I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed by it all. I was going super slow.
Really? I feel like you banged out like 40 pages this past weekend.
I started to think on what is it now? I gave myself a date. I was like, this is the day that I started, just so I had a point of reference. I feel like I've been on it for about a month and a half, and that feels a little slow.
Hold on. Wait. Really?
Yeah. I know, those first two felt like I just zipped by. I think this is the part of the marathon where you're like, you start to feel it, you know what I mean?
I see. So you're dragging your feet a little bit.
I feel like.
Or how are you holding up on your V drawing? This is my V whiskey Rick. How are you holding up on your
Looks
deadlines?
good, buddy. My deadline is not necessarily monthly or weekly or what have you, like a typical deadline.
Yeah.
My deadline is everything done by end of August, you know?
Right.
Black and white. So that's my runway, you know? So it's like, rather than, I don't know, do you think it would serve a purpose for me to give myself a weekly? What do you think?
No, I mean, it might be easier to I don't know, but see, I don't know. Everybody works differently. For me, if I knew that I had to have like a certain amount of work done by, however, that would help me. That would help me out, knowing that, like, all right, well, today.
But in shorter sprints is what you're saying.
Right. Yeah. Maybe not daily or hourly. I know. I remember our friend Torianne. Our friend Torianne would meticulously plan out each day, even to the half hour, like time spent. Like, she didn't go crazy like with quarter hours, but yeah, down to the half, she would know exactly what she's doing in her allotted time frame for her entire week. Like, it was that, the logistics were that tight, because that worked for her. She loves planning. She like goes through yearly planners, plans out exactly her goals that she's going to focus on, all that stuff. Like, not general goals, but like, and this is exactly how I plan on attaining these goals, and this is going to be the time I allocate to getting that done. Really impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go that far. I think that's a bit much, but I could see the value in that.
Yeah, because it's clear, right?
Yeah.
It's unambiguous in its sort of how would you say, like, in its
simplicity.
Yeah, and you set up the expectations pretty clearly, right?
Yeah. I think it's good to keep you focused if you're not. But I feel like that's not your issue.
Yeah, I think the reason why I don't think it would be ideal for me to go to that version is because the weeks get crazy sometimes depending on the 9 to 5,
Yes.
Like, I'd understand if I was doing this exclusively, but because there's a 9 to 5 in place, I can't say like, oh man, I didn't get enough done this week, because that obviously takes my priority. That's what puts food on the table.
Yes. Priority number one.
Yeah.
Is your job. It's your actual job.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate the compliment. I'm trying to stay on task. Like I said, I give myself a pretty decent runway to get there. But I feel like I was moving a little slow this issue.
Well, I mean, listen. I feel like that's to be expected.
I think so too.
Hey, Nikki. How's your recovery, Nikki? Nikki got her.
Yeah. How are you, Nikki?
She got her gall sack removed.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Are you up and about? Are you okay? Are there any walking issues?
Yeah, can you move around? What's the deal?
Yeah.
I mean, she got to go home same day, so right? So like, couldn't have been that bad. That's pretty good.
Do you have a nice scar, a battle scar, so to speak?
Yeah, show us your scar.
What's your scar?
Hey, Mona.
Meow meow pussy mix.
I missed that guy. I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, man, I missed the group call.
You missed out on that phone call.
I was on Mr. DiNicola duty.
Have you ever heard Dave just completely go off the rails conversation-wise?
Yeah, it's hilarious. It almost like he keeps that stuff pent in too much.
It's awful, man. That guy needs like something to
He
get
needs a
rid of
release.
all that energy. Yeah.
I think it's that toxic Canadian culture.
In what way? Like they don't know how to emotionally.
Yeah. Too many apologies up there. They need a way to get all that bitterness, anger, and hate out.
I agree.
Oh my god, this is racist.
How's that racist? Is that racist?
How dare you?
Canadians aren't a race. Yeah, you Canadians, you need a release valve of sorts.
Oh my god, racism, Michael D. Nicola.
Is it racism? Can I tell you something else that we ended up talking about that I brought it up and they were like, what are you talking about, Eric? That's normal for us. Yeah. I saw a headline in what is the I don't know if you know this, Mike, but what is the newspaper or the media organization in India?
Oh, I haven't the fucking foggiest.
You know how we have like CNBC and CNN? They have
CNN,
their
yeah.
version, right?
Yeah, sure.
Now, they have, at any given time, they had 4 stats in regards to the pandemic on the screen. Did you know that? They had the ones that we have, which is new cases,
Yes.
new deaths,
Yes.
right? Overall cases. And they had one that surprised the heck out of me, but when I made a big deal out of it to John and Dave, they were like, what? That doesn't make any sense. They had how many of the new new cases in total, right? How many have recovered?
Oh, I like that
They
number.
have the recovery number on screen. And I'm like,
We don't have that.
have that here.
No, dude.
We actively keep that off of the screen. But when I said it to John, when I said it to Dave, they're like, no, that's normal for us. It's like, yeah, of course it is. Because you have semi-responsible reporting where you guys come from.
No, we definitely don't have that. They definitely don't tell us who's recovering. They just tell us who's sick and who's dying.
Exactly. Now, wouldn't it do a lot for just the overall public consciousness if you say like, oh, look at that, 100 people got sick, 97 of them recovered.
Right.
That goes a long way, don't you think, Mike?
I wonder if that rolls over to the horrible binary politics that are happening, right? Because so many people on the right were anti-mask, anti-lockdown, whatever. So it became politicized, right? So if you're for masks and lockdowns and whatever else, then you are left, and if you're anti-mask, pro, freedom of whatever, free from restriction and regulation due to COVID, then you are right-leaning. Therefore, places like CNN, who've, they've forgone any semblance of any kind of non-biases. They're completely hard left at this point. Decide to just say fuck it to that number because that number would help the other side.
I agree, but even Fox News doesn't do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
Why is it as a society? It doesn't make sense for us. And I don't know if it's because, and Mona's Canadian. Is it that the government is involved in broadcast television up in Canada? I don't know. I think it may be in the Philippines. And I know for sure some of it's in India.
Oh, no. Mona, how come you guys can see your recovery rates?
Really strange. And I thought that was fascinating, and I made a big deal out of it. And the Canadian and the Filipino were like, what are you talking about? I think that's very important, too. I don't know how you feel about it. Anyway.
Sorry, just enjoying my little almond milk chai drink. Easier to get the recovery rates with the healthcare system. Do you think that's what it is? Healthcare?
You think it's a healthcare? Oh God, Mike, sorry.
I have no idea. I for the life of me can't figure out why that's a thing. Why, that's not a number we would have. Hey Mona, you want to get in voice chat?
Excuse me, my dog just barged in here.
It's okay, I couldn't hear him. Even though the government is involved that much, we have public access media, but when it comes to reporting, the government has everyone by the balls when it comes to reporting the numbers. Well, listen. Their news is run differently than ours. I mean, same thing with the BBC and what have you. It's different over there. Supposedly, I heard there's a National Boxing Day after Christmas Day in Canada. Yeah, it's like their Black Friday. Wait, hold on. Wait, Canada has Boxing Day too?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My God, dude, the British holiday? You fucking cucks, dude. This is why I tell you Canada isn't a fucking country, dude.
It's not a country? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, dude. Canada is just like the bastard child of what the UK decided to leave them as a nation and whatever they caught from America.
You know the history of Canada, man.
No. No, I don't care to. What's there to know? What could there possibly be to know?
What's so interesting about Canada? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who cares about Canada?
Yeah, what are the great accomplishments by that nation? What has that nation given us? Justin Bieber? Poutine isn't a thing that's eaten here. Maple syrup, there you go. Ryan Reynolds.
Are you saying what is Canada good for? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what is Canada good for?
Okay, what is Canada good for? Are you able to legibly see the pages that I uploaded on in our chat? Like,
yeah.
Did you just scan them very quickly?
I just scrolled through them. Also, like, I scrolled through just to check them out because I'm curious. and I was looking more of the layouts of it. I was curious. I was really interested in the panel variation in those pages.
What do you think? Is it my typical everything is widescreen?
No, dude, you're way outside of your normal area. Has that been uncomfortable for you?
Yeah, it has been 100%.
So, what made you decide to?
I know the shot in widescreen. I'm not as confident about it in standard comic book talk. You know.
Right. Here we go.
Because comics moves at a very specific pace, right? There's a cadence to it, so to speak.
Yes.
Little panel, big panel, then little panel again, kind of a thing.
Right.
That's not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, comics has a very deliberate kind of thing. What's up, Cho'Gath? You know, there's a rhythm to it. There's a visual rhythm to comics. Keanu's Hawaiian. Wait, I thought Keanu was Canadian. Hawaiian born? Ross says Canada is good for disguising yourself when you're abroad as a U.S. citizen.
As in, like, oh, are you from the U.S.? No, I'm Canadian.
Two Oaks says Keanu was born in the Midwest. Mideast? No, Mideast in Beirut. Hold up.
You guys get your stories straight.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, Keanu is Lebanese. Keanu is Lebanese Canadian. I thought he was Asian. All right, fuck it, dude. I'm looking this up. I'm going to Wikipedia.
You're actually taking the time out of your day.
Yeah. Wait, I have Wikipedia. His mother's English. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Keanu Charles Reeves, born in Beirut, Lebanon. Blah, 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 blah. His mother is English, originating from Essex. His father is from Hawaii and is native Hawaiian. Hawaiian, Chinese, English, Irish, Portuguese descent. His grandmother is Chinese Hawaiian.
He was born in it doesn't make him Lebanese. As far as his heritage is concerned.
His mother was working in Beirut when she met his father, who abandoned his wife and family when Reeves was 3 years old. Reeves last met his father on the island of Kauai, I don't know if I said that right, when he was 13. After his parents divorced in 1966, his mother moved the family to Australia, then to New York City, then to Toronto, let's see, blah, 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 blah. Man, she's married 4 times. Reeves and his sisters grew up primarily in Toronto. He was expelled from his high school. Blah, 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 blah. He became an actor when he was 15. He dropped out of high school when he was 17. Obtained a green card through his American stepfather, who moved to LA 3 years later. All right, so I mean, it looks like he spent high school and college in Canada, and then he moved to America. He moved to LA. His fucking life, Jesus, man. Dude, it's like he was fucking. He's all over the place, dude. I feel like calling him Canadian is really fucking loose, man. Real loose. He spent part of his time there, part of his time in Australia, part of his time fucking elsewhere.
Swear, yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Saying he's Canadian is saying like he's from Beirut. Like, you can say it, and technically you're not wrong, but really, you know,
Really
he also,
wrong.
yeah, you know, he also spent some time in Australia, but you wouldn't call him Australian either.
It's like because I had a layover in the freaking London Heathrow, that makes me
You're stupid,
that makes me
right?
British.
Right? Again, if I spent 10 years of my life in a town and then I moved back to where I'm from, move somewhere else, you'd be hard pressed to call me whatever the fuck that town I spent 10 years in, you know?
Right.
If I spent 10 years of my life in Milwaukee, and then I moved back to New York City, would you say, oh, who's that? Oh, that's Milwaukee Mike.
That sounds awesome. Hey, that's Milwaukee Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how long has he been living in LA? Or the States? You know, seen him around New York a ton. Listen, if you guys show me that Keanu Reeves has been a fucking diehard Torontonian, whatever the fuck you call yourselves, this whole time, you know, he goes back every Christmas, he loves that city. Sure, I will gladly say Keanu Reeves is Canadian, but from what I've read in the Wikipedia, the claim is flimsy. Ross says.
Now, right?
Ross says, let's just say that that's the town where you got bullied the most, since that's the place where it really hardened you.
Oh, what do you think?
He's Canadian at heart. Get out of here. What's up, Bellatrix?
Hey, how are you?
What do you think? Is Canadian Canadian Mike? Is Keanu Reeves Canadian?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I have no idea if he's Canadian. I don't know anything about him.
Yes, you. Canadian Kate.
I am not Canadian.
Wait. See,
How dare you?
you're close though, right? How close are you to the border?
I think it takes like 3 hours to get to the Canadian
You're
border.
practically
That's
Canadian.
yeah, dude.
You're almost-
Jeez. I feel like you probably share a forest with some
Canadian
Canadians.
ties.
That's like the
You've
border
run
that's
moonshine
by
for Canadian.
Detroit.
Yeah,
That's not the northern border though.
yeah. You've run moonshine for. You've smuggled illegal things for the Canadians.
Bill sounds more Canadian than I do. It's that Midwestern accent.
It's my Wisconsin accent and my lisp.
Yes. As we all know, Canadians have lisps.
Yes,
Please.
all of them.
Give me an empty freeway so I get to Mexico in 15 minutes. Really? Oh yeah, that's right. Forget you're in San Diego.
San Diego's 15 minutes from Mexico?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's right there at the bottom. Mike sounds more Canadian than I do. What? Get the fuck out of here. How?
You say A lot. You say A.
I have never said A.
No, I've heard you plenty of times.
Really?
You don't say
Oh.
house. You say who's.
Who's?
No, he doesn't.
Never.
Yeah, listen to him. See, he just said it right now.
You're making shit up.
How dare you?
I'll be honest, Mona,
You
I don't
trust me
think.
out about Canada.
Here's the thing about Keanu
Coming
Reeves.
from-
Oh, go on. What's the thing
Coming
about
from Los
Canada?
Angeles, right?
Yeah.
When I hear the term double double, I immediately think of the In-N-Out burger.
Yes, 100%.
In Canada, it means something else.
What does
It
double
does?
double mean in Canada?
It's something from what is that local fast food place that they have?
Tim Hortons?
Yeah, I want to say Jersey
Oh.
Mike's, but it's a
What?
Tim Hortons. It's a Tim Hortons thing. It's like coffee and something. I forgot.
Double double means nothing to me. I would think it's something from a game show or something sexual. That's
See,
my
look.
guess.
Double double is when Mona has 2 penises in her mouth and 2 in her butthole.
Wow.
Yes, nothing
That's
in the
a lot
vagina.
of penises.
Vagina empty. Double stuffed Mona
means
is also what they
cream,
call
two
it.
sugar also means two penis in mouth, two penis in asshole.
Wow.
A mouthful of penis? Yes, please.
Two in the mouth.
It was a real good mouthful.
Oh my.
It's funny that there is a sound
Wow, I
effect
didn't know this was gonna be so big.
specifically for that.
That's a lot.
That's it, I quit.
Okay, Mona, I'm surprised you put up with it for this long.
Wow, this is a very, very strong, big load.
Alright, Ross says Tim Hortons is basically a slightly less flamboyant Dunkin' Donuts. You spelled Dunkin' Donuts wrong.
I didn't even know that Dunkin' Donuts was flamboyant. I'm just thinking of
You spelled Dunkin' the name. When it is
Listen
Dunkin'.
to this frickin' American. Listen to this.
It's the slang dunk in.
What
There
is
it is.
this picture on the side of your screen?
Dude, that's Skippy.
Who the fuck's Skippy?
Don't say
Dude.
like she would know what it is.
She fucking played and beat Cyberpunk. That's the only reason why.
I haven't beat it yet.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Slow,
playing it?
okay?
What's
Of
taking?
course I'm
What's
playing
taking you
it.
so long?
What are you doing with your time?
I like to enjoy everything,
I
okay?
dropped like 160 hours in that game or something absurd like that.
I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm at like 80 hours.
Listen, I literally there was nothing less for me to do. I'd done every side quest aside from like driving around and like doing all the cop stuff, where it's like, oh, there's a disturbance here, go check it out. There was nothing left, so I just did a bunch of endings.
The other day I found a dildo stuck on one of the travel things. That was pretty entertaining.
You found a dildo where?
In Cyberpunk, not in real life. On the fast travel ports.
Oh, I see. That's
Stuck
weird.
there. Did you ever find one of those?
No, I've never found a
Really?
dildo anywhere aside from when I was a kid and I accidentally found my mom's vibrator.
Oh, that's awkward.
No.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Well, maybe not. Not for your mother.
Oh no.
Good for her.
I've told this story a bunch on stream.
I've not heard it. You say it again.
I haven't either.
Yeah, no, I found it. I was like 8 or 9, and I could not figure it out for the life of me. I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?"
What?
You know, because it had a little turny thing at the bottom to activate it, and it was like smooth. And I was like waving it
God.
around, and I was like examining it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this for?" I thought it was a remote control for something. Because it was with like it was in like listen, it was in like the undie drawer or whatever, and I was looking for like cool stuff because my dad would have like weapons that he didn't want me to know that he had. Like he had like an old switchblade, and he had like old timey like brass knuckles and shit. And you know, I like getting into like his drawer, but he shared a dresser with my mom, so of course I would go scrounging through all their old shit. You know, one time I found like a nudie mag in my dad's drawer, so I was looking for treasure. So I find this vibrator. And there's like a good 3-4 year of bliss where I put it back in and I had no idea what it was. And I just went on about my day. And then it wasn't until I was watching porno on the internet or somewhere, or maybe it was VHS porno or DVD porno, whatever. Anyway, watching a porno, and then it was a lesbian porn. And then in the middle of watching this lesbian porno, I see almost the exact same vibrator pop up on screen. And that was when the light went off.
Light bulb.
And it was a horrific light bulb.
I did not know that. That's when you became a real person, like a real human boy.
Yeah.
That's funny. I never had anything like that happen, thank God.
You never found your mom's vibrator?
My mom doesn't own a vibrator. I don't think my mom's ever had an orgasm in her life.
Come on.
No, I asked her once and she got really mad and awkward about it.
Oh, ooh.
But is that a denial, or is it because she had like? Are you
No,
kidding
I'm
me,
pretty
Kate?
sure.
You know how many orgasms I've ever had?
No, that was not it. That was not it.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Damn, dude, your poor mom.
She's still mad at me about that.
Really?
By the way, apparently.
The fact that you brought it up.
Yeah, because I brought it up in front of my sisters.
Oh. How?
Yeah.
Wait, how did you broach
So
that topic?
Well, I don't know if I want to get into this.
Oh.
This is so long.
You opened the door.
I know, but Let's just say that my sisters are not very well informed about a lot of sexual things, and so I was just trying to explain some things to them, and then my mom was mad about that, and I was like, Mom, why can't I have this conversation with them? They don't know this stuff, and they should know.
Yeah.
And so then she got all defensive, and so then I got kind of passive aggressive and was like, Mom, have you ever had an orgasm? And then she got mad. And so apparently she brings it up to my sister sometimes and was like, I can't believe that Katie brought that up in front of you guys. That's so inappropriate. Sorry, Mom. I'm a heathen.
Oh man, no. Listen, man. There's like listen. There's a weird amount of like inappropriate sex stuff that you probably shouldn't approach with your parents. But like, I don't know, man. Having your parents teach you like the rudimentary levels of like,
Bad sex, Michael.
you know, human relations. That seems fair. You know.
I just kind of operate under the, like, I just think things should be more open, but I did definitely not grow up that way, so that's okay.
Yeah, man. That's a bad precedent to set that sex is bad. And that you shouldn't have sex.
Yeah, then you turn out like me. You know?
Lunatic.
A corn dog. A crazy corn dog.
There you go.
Corn dog.
I've never had the sex conversation, says Maria. Well, listen, man. Well, I'm assuming that, well, Maria is Colombian and they're super Catholic over there. So maybe, listen, anybody who I met who's particularly Catholic, they usually have some fucking hang up, man. Depending on the more sexual hang ups they have directly correlates to how religious one of their parents is. But I have found any girls that I met.
New hair.
Any girls that I met who were baptized, had confirmations, had communions, and then did like the whatever other cultist like Catholic shit, usually harbor a whole lot of guilt and a whole lot of sexual repression.
About right.
She confirms.
Yeah, which is. You know what I mean? Listen, man, we're humans. We have sex. It's not a bad thing as long as you do it safe and as long as
won't be able to sit down because of the burning in their butthole.
As long as it's between two consenting adults and everybody knows what they're signing up for, who cares? My parents slut shamed me once. What'd they say to you, Maria? My mom once got upset at me for having condoms. I was like, what? If they're not prepared, I'd be like, what's wrong with thinking smart? And she couldn't say anything back, but she avoids the topic of my sexuality.
Only sailors use condoms, baby.
I think my parents gave me condoms when I was like, I didn't need them, but like around like high school age, I could have sworn my parents were like, hey, my parents actually were really open about sex, not in a gross way, but they didn't shy away.
It's so awkward.
They didn't shy away from any of that stuff, you know? Like, if I had questions and stuff, they'd answer as best they could. And
thanks, Daddy.
Yeah, sex was never shameful in my house or a sex conversation. I mean, it wasn't gross, but you know, they were. I guess when it came to that, they talked to me like an adult. I think it's different when it comes to girls. But yeah, no, man. I mean, I didn't need those condoms at all in high school, but I had them.
Never used them.
No. Dropping hot loads. So if you're open with sex as a parent, you get a child like Michael. That's right. You get a fucking lunatic.
Dropping
who has no idea.
So you either get you or me. There's just no hope for humanity.
Yeah, listen. Well, if you don't talk about sex, you get a sexual deviant like Bella. If you do talk about sex, you get a different kind of sexual deviant like yours truly.
Actually, I think you are. When it comes to sexual deviancy, you are.
I'm a degenerate.
I'm
better
not.
than me.
I'm not
You're not.
Stuff. You guys know. You guys know, man. Some light choking, some spanking. You know,
like normal.
variations of the variations of like.
Choking. Can I lightly choke?
I ate a woman for the first time in my life.
Little gentle choke.
Choke you, baby.
You know,
just what do you call it? Just like brushing your fingers around her neck.
Some cash.
You have to put this
some cash choking. I'm not going to choke you enough so that you'll black out, but I'll choke you enough so that you feel it. You enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you're thinking about the case number that you're about to get.
Yeah. Parents told my siblings and I not to get boyfriends and girlfriends in high school and wait for marriage, and look for spouses. That's crazy, man. Listen, dude. That all that abstinence shit. It's horse crap, man.
Mia.
You don't believe in it?
No, I mean, like, listen, man. You know what it's like being a teenager. All those fucking hormones. You're popping boners for no reason, and like social studies.
Doing that now. Doing it as you speak.
Yeah. Mona's got a boner right now, for no reason. Yeah, abstinence is bullshit, dude. You're not a priest. It's not gonna. Yeah, look who it is. It's Mr. Abstinence himself. Skullbash hero. Oh wait, Maria says.
So big today. Wow, I didn't know this was
Ratsiel
so
says,
big.
finish it off with missionary, and then we separate the beds, then off to bed we go. Separate the beds. My dad called me a slut.
Separating the beds. Did
Wow.
You watch WandaVision?
I did. My dad called me a slut when I was 13 because a neighbor was visiting me
Whoa.
when I was home alone. Damn, we were
My
eating
dad
cereal.
also called me a slut.
What did he
That
call
was
you a
fun.
slut?
It's dad called me a slut too.
What?
Oh, never
was
called
it?
me a slut, but I was told to be careful. In my mother,
careful,
in
Michael.
my mother's
What?
whiny, nasal, Jewish voice. It was like, you know, Michael, make sure you're being careful out there. Make sure you're using protection, bubby. So it was like that level of
He didn't booby.
she bubbies me.
Oh my gosh, that's
She
so cute.
bubbies me.
You racist
I
motherfucker.
love it.
Wait, so Belle, why'd your dad call you a slut?
The person I was dating at the time, I brought them over to my house, and we weren't doing anything at all. We were just like, we were awake at like, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the morning, talking. And we were in my basement, which was where my room was, like in the middle of the basement. And my sisters were sleeping down there. I shared the room with my two sisters, so again, not doing anything. And my dad came down there, and then he like flipped the fuck out and started like screaming. And my dad's a very quiet person, generally. He does not get angry often. He got super mad, started yelling at me, said all kinds of
Ooh,
interesting things. That was a
one of
bad
them?
day. Yes, that was
George
one
is
of them.
upset.
damn.
Because I had a relationship in the past that they did not approve of.
Harlot.
Was
Yes,
it with
a harlot. You harlot.
was it with an Asian person? Did they get upset because
No.
Because of the
I dated
ethnicity
a
of the
guy
person?
for like 3 years in high
You
school.
whore yourself
and
out online. You whore
just
yourself
didn't
out
want
in front
me
of your
singing.
family and your friends.
damn?
Exactly. And I slept with that person, and they found out about it, and they were not happy.
How'd they find out? Oh, is this where you lost your virginity and somebody tattled on you?
Nobody tattled on me, but I went to Planned Parenthood and got birth control, and Planned Parenthood sent my parents the bill. And again, that was bad times because
Oh boy.
that was like a double whammy because I was not supposed to be having sex, and Planned Parenthood was
Yeah.
highly disapproved of. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
you made your
Again,
parents give
bad-
money
bad times.
to an organization they probably hate.
yeah, I wonder if they ever paid that bill.
Oof. He called me a slut because I was alone with a boy. My parents were worried about me because they knew weren't as worried because they knew I can't get pregnant, but they definitely tried really hard with my sister.
Nikki,
how do you feel?
Good.
yeah.
Let's see that scar, Nikki.
Just like
Let's see a
Tanjiro.
new avatar for the next
No
couple
way,
days.
Jose.
Just
I have four little babies.
Take a photo
Now
of
you're
it.
just teasing.
Just like Tanjiro with the water breathing techniques, Michael uses gentle choke after the drop. Thank you. My mom slut shamed me when I asked for birth control. What's up, Vor? And yes, Requiem. I'm doing a cyberpunk art. My dad's a weird. Something similar happened to me. Look at all these lovely people in the chat. Also, here's the obligatory reminder that I am streaming live on YouTube.
Why are we talking about whores?
Talking about horse?
I am one.
What?
Because Belle's a dirty whore, according to her parents.
I could should probably preface and say my parents are not terrible people. Those were not great situations, and I don't agree with them, but they are good people in general.
There you go.
Just so y'all don't think they're
Psychos.
not awful. Yeah, as I'm choking on carrots. Over here.
Yeah. Just have to drive up there and save you. Show them my battle scars.
It's the second time that you teased it. What the heck is wrong with Skullbash? He's still got his microphone.
He just likes to hang out here.
Do you think he's just finishing off? He's like, I need a couple more minutes, guys.
Ew.
He's beating it. He's beating his meat.
Keyboard?
I heard Skullbash's dick is so big, beating his meat is a multi-person activity.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost, his meat is so big it's almost a person. It reports him every time he beats it.
It's a co-op mission, says Vor. I've never had to deal with any of this in my life. I was born signal and have stayed that way today. Jerking off Skullbash is a team building exercise, says Chibi.
You guys are stupid.
But listen, stupid but accurate though, right? You never tripped, did you, Skullbash? You had like a third leg that you just fall right back onto.
You know, hard times.
Oh boy.
Cursed.
Very hard.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Look, Nikki did not die. She was so afraid that something was going to happen.
Oh yeah, she thought she was going to die.
She's alive and she's here.
Or was I thought I was gonna. I just remember them saying the gas smells weird, and I was like, yeah, it does, and then I woke up.
That's awesome. I
It was
love
like-
those experiences.
Yeah. But the fucking nurse kept calling me Michelle, and I was like, you got the wrong girl, dude. Stop talking to me.
Oh, did that make you nervous? Because they were like, oh.
It made me really nervous because I was like, you're probably gonna give me the wrong drugs right now.
You look like a Michelle.
I know. So, yep, I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I think what hurts the most now, I've been taking a lot of Tylenol over the Norco just because I don't want to like keep taking it, you know?
Yes.
Was they puts the air tube down my throat, so like the top of my mouth and the back of my throat is like sore and swollen.
What?
You know, it's like, it, like just like fucking jammed it down there or something. It's like when I eat, I have to like make it to baby food to swallow.
Aww.
It's because of the. Wait, why is that? Why is your throat hurting? Oh, because the tube.
The breathing tube.
They had a intubate.
Yeah.
The incubator. Is that what you're saying?
But other than that, I think Saturday was the worst. Obviously, it was the day after, and then I couldn't just sleep. But I texted my manager at 10 o'clock last night, like, I'm gonna take one more day, and I fucking slept. When I left the Discord at 2 in the morning, I took Norco, and then I slept all the way to like 10-ish maybe.
Norco.
Right?
Norcos.
And then I put on another serial killer documentary to fall asleep to.
Oh yeah,
I was
last
like,
night.
Hey, Ted Bundy.
Last night we all watched the Night Stalker Netflix documentary together.
Yeah, that was fun. I couldn't sleep for anything, so I was really happy that happened.
Yeah, and then we
meetings on like revisions on the script. I had like some quick passes on character designs for some of the main characters.
Is this for your stuff or for somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, so they take priority. Then it gave me time to work on my own stuff as well. So it's all comics 24/7 now.
Ooh, wee.
That's what you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Listen to this guy.
You know, trying to
choosing his own destiny and shit. Get out of here.
How dare you?
I tempt the faith. Yeah. What else was I doing?
You saw Mike's prompt and you were like, I enjoy go hang out with those guys. They make me feel good.
Yeah, usually for some reason the stream doesn't stay. Like I'll have like another tab open and it'll refresh, so I won't hear the stream. So it's better if I just jump on the voice and just listen it.
Did we goad you on to like turning on your microphone?
No, I was gonna turn it on in a little bit, but I was laughing at your last response, so it was cute to come in and wreck your shit.
What did we say? We didn't say anything.
What are you talking about?
Your third leg?
Yeah. It's always about my penis for some reason, but
because I love it so much.
It really is.
We try all the tricks to see what thing is going to make Eric come out of like.
Bunch of pervs.
That's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, Nikki, when are we gonna see your sweet scar tissue?
You won't. Ugh, they're so gross, man.
I'm sure that it's fine.
There's one of them that looks like a belly button.
Wait, what are you talking about? The what they retracted from it, or?
I think
that's what Eric wants to see.
No,
he wants to see.
Oh my god!
Eric
Not
wants
again,
to see
dude.
The bowl of minestrone soup that came out.
Not again,
dude.
I asked him before I got in there, and he's like, "You can't keep the specimen." I was like, "I just want to see it, man. Like, what the? I just want to see what's been bothering me."
Yeah, what did it look like?
He didn't send. Well, they had to take it to the lab first, so I'm supposed to be getting photos. But if I didn't get any by today, oh no, Martin Luther King, tomorrow, then I can reach out and be like, "Where's my photos?"
Why couldn't you keep it?
I don't. First of all, I don't want to.
It's probably
keep it, but I
because
was
medical
really
waste.
intrigued.
Probably have to biopsy it first, right? Like to.
Well, if they have to check on anything too, like she just didn't have gallstones, she had this.
Right.
But yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I got 3 holes on my stomach and 1 right above my belly button.
It's so hot right now.
I bet. They're not.
I bet.
I also still can't laugh normally, so I laugh like last night. I was just like ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you laugh like you're unimpressed. You're like, haha, that's so funny, haha.
I think the other day I had to put a pillow right up to my chest because I was laughing too hard that I felt like I had done a little bit too much to where I fell back asleep.
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Like watching comedy marathons? What are you doing?
No, it's just I'm so stupid. I was bored, so I rewatched one of Mike's YouTubes with us on there, and I was like, bad idea.
Oh man.
retreat. Because I was rewatching it when he wanted to brush my hair and feed coffee, and I was like, we're so fucking weird. These conversations come up so randomly, and I just could all Joe could hear me go is.
It's true. That was a very strange conversation.
Yeah, it's okay. Plus, I have to get stronger. So, I'm just gonna sit at this computer because I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow.
You really?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pee break.
Do you have to do specific exercises or anything, or is there stuff you're not supposed to do?
They don't want me to sit around too much, which today has been opposite because I was actually been really tired. So I slept a lot. Okay, what are we at? Today I'm only gonna hang out on Discord for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna clean up my area, like my desk, because it's trash. I've been looking at tax forms today. And just slightly bend and walk and do some things just so throughout the week I'm not so sore and my muscles are getting used to it. Getting out of bed, I still kind of have to roll over and push myself up with my elbow, but it's nothing too crazy like before. I needed Jake or Joe to pull me up.
Gotcha.
But hey, it's out. Good.
Yeah, no more attacks. Here's to.
I'm proud of you, Nikki. You did great.
Thanks. I really wish I had video of me on I called my manager right when I got out of surgery. When I got in the car, I was still kind of out of it, and she was laughing. She's like, "Nikki, you're still on it." And I was like, "Just want to let you know I made it." She was reiterating everything I said. She was like, "You're really, really funny," and she's like, "I appreciate you calling." And I was like, "Yeah, Joe said you must be a good manager since I called you right after surgery." But I care for that team, and especially since I called off today so late. They had to pick up extra slack because there was 2 other people off today, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm gonna just do my best tomorrow.
But you kind of had surgery, you know?
Yeah.
Cut you a little slack is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people forget because I had one person like, oh, it was just your gallbladder, right? I was like, yeah, they literally took something out of my stomach though, so I don't know where you're getting the just from, but I'm now missing another organ. So shush.
I mean, I feel like any surgery is not a just, you know, they did surgery on you, you know?
Yeah.
It's still taxing.
The whole thing is like, we work from home, so like, you should be fine. I'm like, not really, because sitting on the chair hurts like a motherfucker. I mean, not now, but like Saturday I tried a little bit yesterday, but it was still a bit too hard, so I took another day, and I don't regret it. But for those who are just like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad, I'm like, all right, I don't wish anything, but when it happens, you're gonna realize that it's not just.
Yeah.
Wait, so they took the whole thing out and not just remove it?
Yeah, I have no gallbladder.
Is that doable? You can do that?
Yeah.
She's talking to us right now.
No, she's dying.
This is her ghost right now. Channeling her.
Oh
Just making sure you guys knew.
Man, this fucking hurts. It's
You can do that.
Oh shit. Okay, go laugh.
They can do that?
Oh
Talking
no!
to them.
Where's my pillow?
Where's my pillow? Oh, poor Nikki, why are you here if it hurts to
I
laugh?
don't know, because I miss you guys and I need my friend's coming to visit me in like an hour, but I just wanted to hop on. I don't know, I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. I just was like, I don't. It's whatever.
Write it on yourself.
Oh.
It's true. I always laugh like a goober when I'm in here.
My mom messaged
Do
me.
that?
She's like,
What's a goober?
A goober?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're fucking doing this shit on purpose, Calabash.
No, I'm sorry, I use weird words, okay? People make fun of me for it a lot.
You
I'm
know
just
what a goober
weird.
is?
A
I'm looking it
goober.
up right now.
Like a weirdo.
It's a foolish person and a peanut, apparently.
A peanut.
That's it. That's Bill.
I just think it was SpongeBob.
Just got it.
You're so stupid.
I mean, I am small, so
It's
I guess that works.
There's a peanut butter brand called Goober. It's mixed with jelly.
That's
What?
the worst one, by the way. They have it in like stripes. It's weird.
That sounds weird.
Oh.
Eric sounds like he just came out of a time capsule.
Time capsule.
I swear to God, you can have surgery and live? They didn't have that in my time. What is a goober? A peanut? Wow.
So what I had understood was she had the stones inside, and they were just going to remove them and seal the.
No, they took the whole
organ
thing out, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
It was malfunctioning, buddy.
Damn. Well.
So I actually saw a couple videos on that too, and I'm like, that's no wonder why I'm so sore. Like, it makes so much sense because they even slip. They have like 3 tubes, and they slip like a fucking plastic sandwich bag in your stomach, and they put the thing in there and they tie it back up, and then they just yank it out.
Oh.
Yep. And then they had to make sure they're like, you can't get your tragus piercing out. I was like, honestly, I haven't taken it out in like 12 years. I don't know how it won't come off, because they're like, okay, because the machine inside is gonna solder. And I was like, yeah, I know. They're like, you know. And I was like, I get curious. I like watching procedures I'm about to get. And they're like, okay, well, it rarely happens. And then the anesthesia doctor who was taking care of me, he's like, we're supposed to tell you to take it off, but it's like 1 in like a million is because it causes burning. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be fun then.
Wait, what causes burning?
Like, if you like, you can't have jewelry on during surgery because it is possible that any of the tools they use can like radiate. So I was like, okay.
That didn't happen, did it?
No, I touched my ear and I was like, okay, cool. I'm fine. There's no heat. I'm not like half Hulk in my ear.
Half Hulk. You turn into a superhuman.
Wouldn't that be cool?
What happened?
Peanut. Wow.
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 Oh man.
Scalabash is being adorable, like he just came out of a freaking time capsule. Oh, look at that. That's wonderful.
Pretty amazing. Found something out today.
It's always good to learn new things.
I did try bacon today though.
Try it.
Baking or bacon?
Nope, I ate a piece of bacon today.
Oh, okay.
Were you not allowed to?
Yeah.
Were you not allowed to before?
Not that close after surgery. Because the bile in the gallbladder is what helps break down the fatty foods, and bacon. Oh yeah, my stomach was like, you fucked up, and I was like, okay. But the cramps and stuff only lasted a good like 15-20 minutes. So I'm definitely gonna wait until at least like the stitches dissolve and I'm, back on my feet to eat more bacon.
Is that like a permanent thing? Or you can eat it eventually?
Yeah.
I can eat it eventually. The doctor said I can go back.
Hey, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel.
So what produces the components to break down the bacon now?
Nothing.
Ooh, so
I'm confused.
Bacon stuck inside of her forever, dude.
It digests. It's just so the gallbladder holds like a little bit of bile to help with it. It's nothing that like.
Yeah. So
See, he's upset too.
do you have to take? Is there anything that you just shouldn't eat now that you don't have a gallbladder?
No, he said I can go back to my normal diet, just not right after the surgery.
Which Nikki said, fuck you, I'm eating bacon.
Oh man, well it's because Joe made a whole plate. He's like, it was about to go bad, and I was like, I can't fucking eat bacon. And it was just sitting there, and I was like, here we go, and I, got into it. Yeah, but I asked him before. I was like, I gotta know what my diet's gonna be, and he's looked at me and he's like, you can eat whatever you want. As a doctor, I'm not saying to do that to still be healthy, but you can, if you want to have a cheeseburger one day, you can have a cheeseburger.
I think I would have lied to you.
Okay, sweet.
I think I would have lied.
It's not.
I would have been like,
it's not like I'm going back to or eating worse, because this is the reason why I had to stop doing what I was doing that made me lose all my weight. So now once I'm at 100%, I'm gonna go back to that diet, and then probably sneak in a burger or two, whatever.
Yeah.
But he was just like, it's just a myth. He goes, everybody's different. So like, if some people can't handle it, that's their body, not yours. So, yeah, and I'm like, yep. But I listened to my doctor over everybody else in Google, so I was like, you got it, sir.
you got it, baby.
Like I said, welcome, Nikki.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You did it. You were so strong and brave.
I was terrified. That gas smelled fucking gross.
What smelled gross?
The gas. I don't even know how to explain it. They were not kidding when they were like, you're gonna smell something, and I was like, oh yeah. It's definitely there. But I didn't have any fun prompts, like count back to 100. Like they must have put that motherfucker on blast, because they're like, you're gonna smell it, and then I knocked out.
I've never been under, so I wouldn't know.
I've been under twice, 3 times.
Hasn't Mona been knocked out a ton so they could dig in her vagina for stuff?
My goodness.
Wow.
Dig in her vagina? That's...
Dig in her vagina.
Yeah.
Digging.
Yeah, they gotta get in there.
I've only had one surgery other than my wisdom teeth. I feel like that doesn't count.
Mona says yes.
Did you get put under for your wisdom teeth or no?
Yeah, I didn't want to be awake for that.
Did it feel like your vagina had been dug into when you woke up from getting your wisdom teeth taken out?
Wisdom teeth?
Wisdom?
Yeah, did the doctor...
We're talking about 2 different things right now.
Listen, wouldn't be the first time a dentist decided to get frisky while a patient was under.
Where are you going?
What?
You guys ever heard stories?
Go?
Dude, there's some horror stories, man.
Mike was a surgeon.
What do you mean?
Back when I was a dentist.
What are you talking about?
I was dentisting.
Dude, you guys have never heard the stories of dentists sexually assaulting their patients while they're out on their
No.
Dude.
I thought that was just an urban legend. Is that true?
I think you're
No,
making
dude.
this up, you son of a bitch.
No, dude.
You son of a bitch.
Seriously, Chibi, back me up. Corey's heard them. Yeah, no, dude. When you go under at the dentist, your dentist might be like fondling your tits or like fingering you or God knows what else, dude.
People in there with them.
That doesn't mean they're not all on fucking.
Oh, hold on, be right back.
Interns?
They're on payroll, so they gotta like be okay with it.
Nikki, did that happen? You tell us.
I don't know. I mean, he fondled my stomach, so, you know, that's all I can say.
That garbage, you.
But you gave him consent to that though, so that's okay.
Did you call your doctor daddy right before you went under?
Ew. Oh my god, I can't.
Also, that's hot.
Hey, Mike, you're not supposed to make Nikki laugh because.
Oh man, that shit you
You should have heard her try laughing earlier. Mike, she was like this.
She went full Jabba the Hutt. Uta solo. Listen, I'm doing my damnedest to be as unfunny as humanly possible.
Fuck. I'm dying. I just spit out my
Your bacon.
broccoli. No. No, I'm having broccoli. No. Oh, my stomach.
Oh no.
Oh god. It's
No.
okay. It's fine.
No, that shit was real. My aunt knew several dudes in the 80s and 90s that lost their license.
Oh wow. That makes sense. I feel like that's a year to
We'll be back later.
stupid.
Oh. Erica's got to go call his dentist. She gonna have the toots tonight, says Beck. Maria, what was that? Hey Maria, I thought I saw you in the chat. I can truly imagine a dentist sending you under and then like squeezing your tits real quick.
Luckily, I don't have tits to squeeze, so they're lost.
Not Bella or Mona though. Those two have giant pendulous gelatinous breasts.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Dread.
I sound like you were throw up.
Came out of nowhere. Holy shit.
Wow.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Sure. I'm gonna try to.
What's up, John? Yeah, you missed.
You missed it.
But the better Eric is here now, so.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, excuse me. Whoops. Oh.
Burping's contagious.
Man.
Poor Nikki.
Wait, where are you at, Mikey?
Queens, New York.
Not goofball. Hold on, let me see if I want to make sure I crop this out right. So I don't want you to see everything. Okay, look in Discord.
What are we looking at?
Those are the 3 out of the 4 that I have right now.
Where did you put them?
Oh, I can send them. I don't know how people feel about that stuff, so you want me to just send it direct?
Yeah.
It doesn't look. That doesn't. Oh, honestly, it looks like you were stabbed, dude.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, dude. So Jake walked in and he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "I got stabbed 4 times," and he's like, "But so they look small, but they the one all the way to the right. You see how they're like going kind of diagonal?
Mm-hmm.
The top right one is the one above my stomach, and that motherfucker hurts. That's the one that I laugh and it's like, beep, beep, beep.
Oof.
Hold on, Bells, I got it.
Welcome back, John Amore.
John Amore, hello.
John Amore.
Juanito Amore.
Oh yeah, they do look like little stab wounds.
Little peach fuzz there too. I gotta clean up. But yeah, I fucked up Jake. I was like, they stabbed me.
Aww.
Like the first time he saw me and I came back, he's like, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "They got me, Jake."
Oh.
He's so nice though. He came back today. He's like, "Hello," and I was like, "Hi." He goes, "Oh, you sound a lot better."
Oh yeah, you sound out of it. The other day.
What, the other day, man, I was drugged up and I was trying to be normal, so that wasn't working. That's fine. I definitely slept a lot more too, so.
Good. You're on the mend.
Yeah.
Hey Mona, because they used to make you black out before they fondled your vagina back in the day, has that transferred over to foreplay now as an adult? Do you ever have your lover wear like a lab coat and then you pretend you're passed out while they fondle you?
How do you come up with that?
No, ew.
It's Mike. His head's messed up.
This is what he thinks of.
This is what I think. What a question. This is what I think Mona's doing in her free time. I think in my mind, young Mona, having that going through that experience younger, has completely turned that into a fetish. Like it awoken something in Mona. It's one of my greatest fears, blacking out and I have somebody fondle you while you're blacked out.
I would imagine.
Or doctors.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to trust those mother. Oh my god, did you guys see my Instagram post I did when I got back from surgery? So, well, it's not there anymore, but I'm trying to figure out what to watch when I'm laying down, and there's a fucking show called Nurses Who Kill. And I was like, did you laugh, Belle? Because I was like, nah, man. I'm glad I didn't see this before my fucking procedure.
I almost wrote you, but I was like, she's probably out of it. It's gone.
Nurses Who Kill.
Yeah, like top medical, criminal, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to read the message that I have on here. But motives and methods of nurses who use their, this word's blocked out, profession to kill rather than heal.
Jeez.
It's no bueno.
Mona
Not trying
gets.
to scare anybody else there.
Mona, why you get panic attacks at hospitals? So what if they fondle your tits or whatever while you're asleep? Listen, man, if you had to say I have a choice between being raped and being awake or being raped while being passed out, I'm gonna take passed out 100% of the time.
You did what?
I'm just saying.
There's not a choice. There's
Listen,
no choice in that.
There's a horrible choice to make, but I'm just saying, of the two choices.
Nope.
No, I mean, obviously I'm fucking around. Why? Wait, Mona, do you think the doctors did shit? Wait, Mona, do you think the doctors did weird shit to you while you were passed out? Like illegal stuff? So if you woke up with a condom in your ass, would you tell anybody? Is there cum in the condom?
Oh my god.
What? Michael.
Because if there's cum in the condom, then you have proof. Then you go to the cops, you get the evidence, and then you can sue the hospital for millions.
Oh my god.
That's a valid question.
God.
I draw stuff and I talk about dicks and vaginas for fun every day.
Dread knows what's up.
This is about assholes. Oh.
You know it's there. You know it's there, dude. Mike, stop. I'm just saying. There's a big difference. DNA evidence.
I know of two guys that
were raped.
That thought that I don't know if I don't know. They think they got roofied.
Oh.
Did they wake up and their butthole did hurt?
I don't want any
those
fingers
with
in
girls.
my ass.
The girls
Let me put my finger in your ass.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't Amy Schumer rape somebody?
Sit down because of the burning in their butthole.
They stuck a phallic object in my vagina in the name of a test to verify that I could be fucked by a guy. It's legal. Says Mona. All right. So Mona was like handled by a doctor to make sure her vagina was in working order.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes!
Researchers.
And it looks like it gave Mona PTSD. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I get weird about. I don't like going to hospitals, but no panic attacks. I don't think there's anything that I could, or any situation I could be in, unless it's like unless somebody pulls like a fucking gun on me, you know.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking about like inside the normal realm of shit. I don't think there are no triggers for me where I'd just go into a
I've had
panic.
panic attacks, but I don't
Sure.
think it's like a specific situation.
Right.
That would-
Yeah.
that's- oh.
Right.
You never know. No. Wait. You saying like, oh, so KG, you're saying because you're saying that there's like some magical situation out there that will cause me to have a panic attack. I just don't know what it is yet. What's the argument there, KG?
I mean, again, something can trigger a panic attack.
Sure. I mean, you know, anything could trigger a panic
yeah.
attack, you know, if you're an anxious person. It's been, I'll be honest, at this point, it's been several years, I think, since I had my last panic attack. Not that I couldn't have one, but
Sure.
it's been a very long time.
What?
Why would I get diabetes, dude? Me, unlike yourself, I've got good genetics. Keith.
How do you know if you have good genetics?
You could just tell, you could smell it.
Smell it? You're so stupid.
What's this pussy juice talk?
You were adopted.
Take the test.
You know,
You can have a
I just
horrible
know.
genetics.
My genetics are, they're preem.
Okay, Michael.
Prime time?
Prime time.
You're adopted.
You could come over here, you could smell my whole genes. All of the genes.
Why?
My genetics are so shitty that I don't even want to have a kid because I wouldn't want to give him my genes.
Look at these peepers. Corey's got eyes you could come on, you guys. You never know if you will come across a situation that could cause KG. I'm not talking about like any old hypothetical situation that might occur that might cause me to have a panic attack. I literally said, I don't know how I'd react if somebody like pulled a gun on me on the streets. Probably gonna freak out. I'm just talking about in the realm of normal shit. Going to the doctor, going to the dentist, going to the hospital, going wherever. Even public speaking. It doesn't cause any panic in me. That's what I'm talking about.
PTSD trigger.
Right. I don't have any triggers for normal day-to-day life shit. I'm not saying nothing ever. Yeah, I'm not making the outlandish. Nothing ever will cause me to have a panic attack ever. I'm just talking about regular day-to-day life shit. Get in the car, go to the grocery store.
That makes sense though.
No, I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
To me, it just sounds like you don't currently have any PTSD that you're aware of.
No PTSD for me. Not to say I haven't. Not to say. It's not saying I haven't been in situations that were pretty fucking rough, and have left a mark.
Sure.
It's just none of them trigger a panic attack.
Sure.
I'm trying to find out what the fuck kind of procedure
weird
Mona went through.
shit.
Little information I have, I got nothing. Where they stretched Mona's coochie out when she was a kid? I don't want to imagine. When I get mad, my OCD kicks in. When Keith gets mad, he starts having Tourette's syndrome. He starts ticking.
George is getting upset.
I did not know you were intersex. That's the issue I was having. Oh, Beck thought you were a normal body. Mona. Because that's not something that happens to regs. Reg genders. Right? They don't do shit like that to you bio ladies, right? The doctor, like, your fucking gynecologist doesn't shove shit in your vagina, right? Besides like the speculum and the stirrups, right? Like besides like this,
I don't know. I don't know what the tests entailed. I've had stuff done, but I don't know.
Sure.
Finger in your ass.
I don't want any fingers in my
But
ass.
I have my own issues. Like I have endometriosis, so I've had stuff for that specifically, not. So yeah, I've had stuff shoved in my vagina.
Right, but you never had your vagina slowly stretched, right?
Kind of.
Ooh. Ooh la la. Do tell.
I don't think in the same way that Mona has, though.
Right.
Like, I think it was more like in the realm of normal gynecology
We should
things.
consider having them arrested.
Mona says she is a biological lady. I thought you were intersex. I thought being intersex means you're not a biological lady. I thought that just meant like, I thought you got like the chromosome thing. I always forget. There's so many different variations of intersex. I can't keep them straight.
I am back. Sorry I had to leave.
Welcome back.
Mikey, I swear I'm about to run up in here and kick you in the balls. I would listen. I dare you to try.
She could reach though, because she's just as tall as you.
She's not just as tall, but she is in striking distance. All right.
Yeah,
Mona
be
has got
careful.
XX chromosomes. I remember now. Mona's issue is hormonal, caused by science. They insert a speculum and open it so they can look inside. What's up, big fan? Did you eat? I just ate I'm eating a keto bar.
Are you back on keto?
I'm thinking about getting back on keto. Eric Canetti, did you just say my name?
No, I said why? Why are you eating a keto bar?
I've been intermittent fasting. I've been doing 18-hour intermittent fasts. So I've been trying to keep the fats high, a little bit higher than the carbs. But now I'm thinking like because I'm doing these long fasts. Dude, I've only been doing this like a week. I've only been doing this a week. I might be a little bit less bloated. But thank you. Daddy. Oh, I also cut out all like refined sugars. You know, I'll still have the occasional slice of bread or whatever. Dude, I was thinking about taking Rogaine just to see what it would do to my hair. Like my hair's pretty thick as is. But like imagine if I took Rogaine, dude, I feel like I would look like Simba's papa from The Lion King, dude. I feel like my hair would just be like fucking like crazy awesome. Is that crazy?
Why wouldn't you just take like vitamins, not Rogaine? I'm pretty sure if you stop taking Rogaine, you lose all of the hair you gained.
Wait, what? Wait, but like even like my hair now? You grow hair out of strange places. Your hair will probably fall out. All right, hold on. You guys, wait,
I'm
what?
pretty sure that's the case. Like if you
Hold
stop using it.
A kooky fucking conversation.
What's happening with hair? Why do you want to use this again? Just to test it? Oops. Microwave.
Stop eating bacon, Nikki.
I'm not eating bacon.
You will be like Lancelot. Wait, hold up. No, I'm serious. If you start taking
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes!
Rogaine and you have regular hair like mine, and then you stop taking Rogaine, do you actually lose your fucking hair?
Who said that? Are we believing that?
That's what KG just said, and I think Bella just said it too.
Link?
Right?
Rogaine, is that the stuff that you put on your head to grow hair?
Yeah, it is.
Yes. My hairdresser told me that it worked, but when you stop using it, you lose the hair that's grown in.
All right, the new hair that's grown in, not the old hair. So like,
I
okay.
don't know about that.
What?
I can't answer
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, again, not like science has to make sense to me, but I'm just saying. Scooby says you only lose the hair you gained. I got no clue.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just curious.
Why do you think you need Rogaine? You have hair on your
He
head.
doesn't need Rogaine. It just popped into his stupid head.
Yeah.
Where would you even put it?
Don't ask him that question. No, you fucked up. You fucked
What?
up.
I didn't even hear the question.
Good. Woo, we dodged a bullet there, Belle. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was really funny. Did you have regret when you said it too and I started screaming like a man?
Only when you started screaming.
I was like, shit, oh no.
I didn't even think of that until you said it.
Because he said he's hairless everywhere else. Oh, nothing.
I said
I got hairless in my. I've got pubic hair. I'm not bare everywhere else. I've got leg hair. I just don't have like above the waist. I don't have any real hair on me except for my head.
All right. So
Mike starts trying to grow out his
Yeah, dude. I will show you guys my pubes easy. Listen, they're very healthy, very strong, curly pubes, you guys.
Look, my incision just exploded. I gotta go. This is stupid.
Oh my god.
You nasty ass bastard! You fucking nasty ass motherfucker! That's nasty, man!
Oh. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh boy.
Man,
so much to live for, Nikki.
Yeah.
This conversation.
Aren't you glad you're not dead, Nikki, so you could be here and listen to this?
Yay.
Who here is curious about what Skullbash's pubes look like? Anybody else?
God. Oh,
I've
God.
never even thought about that until this moment when you brought it up.
Who here?
You're
Corey?
curious.
Corey's curious.
Shut up.
Wait, why Corey? Did Corey say?
I know Corey. He's looking at his chompers just thinking about it.
Chompers.
That laugh is killing me. No. KG says not in the slightest. Peepers. Corey's got eyes you could come on, you guys.
I think it's just you, Mike.
I'm the only person curious about Skullbash's pubes? This
I
is
think
shocking.
I'm curious about a lot more than that. Eric.
Wait, which one?
Well, not Kennedy.
We all know Canadia's got no pubes.
But I don't. Stop it.
I have a genetic disposition to not grow pubes.
Hey.
He's got alopecia. He's got localized alopecia.
I'd like
Just,
to fuck
just
my
on
lover
his,
in the ass.
just on his testes and penis.
Why are you so weird? What's wrong with you?
Birth defects, probably.
I think so. Something.
Sometimes, Chibi says, sometimes the best things in life gotta stay a mystery.
Michael.
It's true.
It's true. A little mystery is sometimes a good thing.
That's right.
Keep people guessing.
Yeah. You know what? Next time I see Skullbash walk by and we're back doing conventions again, I'm gonna say, you see that guy right there? Man, we're never gonna know what that guy's pubes look like.
Until somebody
Man, we're
answers
never gonna know.
We're never gonna know.
Yep.
That's gonna be me, and I'm gonna be talking to Eric at his table. He's gonna be like, "Get the fuck out from me." Today's gonna be like, "I don't know this guy. Essential sequential security, get this guy out of here." And then I'm gonna.
We have security.
Essential sequential has security now.
Yeah,
Wow.
essential sequential bouncers, get him away from my table.
Just for Mike.
And I'm gonna cut my mouth with my hands. I'm gonna yell, "Skullbash, show us your goddamn pubes already."
Wait, what?
Hey, there he is.
Welcome back.
What the heck are you talking about?
Been away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just put my headphones on and I hear Skullbash and pubes.
Mike's been talking about your pubes for the past 5 minutes.
Why?
I almost just vomited my
Dude,
water.
Fuck.
That's a great question that I don't think any of us can answer.
There's no
He's
good
very
answer.
curious.
I'm just like super curious to know if they're like curly or straight or if they smell
Straight?
like
No way,
coconut.
they're straight.
Coconut.
No way are they. You fucking
No way, bro.
racist.
No way he's got straight
Wow.
pubes.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh
Michael.
my
Wow.
god. Oof. Oof.
Lord.
Myself.
Listen to this guy profile your pubes.
How dare you, Michael?
He's so.
Listen, I'm going with my gut.
Well, your gut's wrong.
Oh no.
Hey.
That's all you get. That's all you get.
I don't.
Hilarious.
You don't believe him, do you? Mike?
Yes, yes, the word picture, says Flock. Where'd you go, Skullbash?
I went to feed the peacocks outside.
What?
That's not a thing.
Wait,
That's a
what?
lie. That's
Where did you go? I went to feed the peacocks outside.
Oh, I went to go lift 1,000 pounds, you know, so feed the peacocks.
I went to go wrestle a grizzly bear outside.
What kind of life do you live? Like, oh, I just went to go feed the peacocks outside.
Do you feed them by hand, or do you just toss out like bird kibble?
I used to just
Bird
throw them
kibble.
at first. I used to throw them at first, but they gotten used to me, so they just kind of come and get it from my
Oh
hand.
my god.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a whole clan that lives in my yard.
Oh my god. Do they ever like? Who the males are the ones that show their colors, right?
Yeah, there's only one male, and all the rest are chicks.
His
Ooh.
hoes.
Yep. One had babies, so
Oh
I think they.
shit.
Yeah.
We're all buying into this fucking lie that Eric went outside to go feed peacocks.
He's still.
It's fucking lie.
I believe him.
Shit.
I'm gonna start documenting.
Yes, please take pictures of these peacocks.
The really bad thing is they when they land on your roof, they just start running around. So it sounds and I don't know if you've seen peacocks talons. They're really
Yeah,
large.
they're like those fucking dinosaurs.
So it's ripping off the shingles
Oh,
off
shit.
the roof.
Oh. Yikes.
So I remember the other day I was feeding them, and my sister's like, "What the fuck are you doing? This is why they're ripping our shit up, man." Because they've become
They keep coming
accustomed.
back because of you.
Yeah. But I don't know. I like them. They're very pretty. I've been doing a lot of sketches with them.
Oh, cool.
Like what, they're sketching with you or something? They know how to sketch. These are sketching. These are pretend sketching peacocks you're fucking lying about.
He's teaching them to draw.
I can't.
Fantasy peacocks.
I just took a sip of this Starbucks drink and a piece of straw wrapper came out.
Ew.
I know. How? It's disgusting.
Surprise. Means make your own coffee.
I actually have been making my own coffee a
How
lot.
dare you.
The first one that I've gotten in like a week.
This is what you should get for breaking the sprick.
I guess. The only reason I got it is because I was already out today. I went and got my hair colored and I was like, I'm gonna get a coffee.
Ooh.
You guys see?
What color did you get it done?
Purple.
Really?
Ooh.
Yep.
I want to see.
I wish I can dye my hair.
Did you post
My
photos?
Instagram. Yeah, on my main Instagram.
I was like, don't go on Instagram. Shit. I feel like I failed you.
What were you
You
saying, Eric?
failed, Nikki.
There you are.
I'm just not talking anymore, man.
You're that upset about the peacocks that you're done talking?
The fact that you guys all bought into it. This is why there's fucking cults, all of you.
Wow.
Eric trained a bunch of peacocks and they're sketching with him.
Oh my god.
Man.
You guys are like, oh, that's good, man. You train peacocks to sketch. That's cool.
You've really upset him.
It's very hard to impress Eric, and I thought that was gonna be it. Apparently not.
That was the one. That was the one that was going to put you over.
The key is you have to aim really low with Eric.
Hey,
So
what
do something like really mediocre and awful,
That's a
and
buddy
then
talk about my
people be impressed. That's do something awful,
Done.
then you'll impress him.
Oh no.
How dare you say something so honest?
I mean, it's true, isn't it?
I guess so. How dare you say something so honest?
On that note, I have to leave you guys.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Goodbye, Belly Tricks.
Goodbye, my friends. You are all wonderful.
Bye, Belle.
See ya.
See you guys.
See what happens when you fucking lie, people leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go rest my stomach. I'll talk to you guys.
There's another one.
What?
Bye.
Two down.
Don't get mad at me. Go free. Go.
Mike's gonna leave in a second.
Yep. I'm just gonna fucking end the stream.
Calling the stream.
We're midstream.
Oh my, did you get that stop motion stuff that I sent you?
With the pig guy.
Yeah, but did you see the other ones?
I didn't get a chance to look at the other ones. No. Is there more Demon Slayer stuff or just in general?
There's more. Let me link in the chat.
Nikki and Belle are gone. Now it's just us. Oh, John Moore was in here earlier.
Yeah.
Don't know where he ran off to.
Wasn't he having breakfast?
Who knows what kind of Filipino shenanigans he's getting up to.
I just linked it in your chat. He also shows his process, which is really cool. Eric, you ever mess with stop motion?
No. It seems like a skill that requires a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm just gonna watch a little bit of this.
Why? What have you found? Some good?
Yeah, I encountered this profile, and just the way he's just using ordinary objects to create his own little animations.
That's cool.
And some camera tricks. It really got me.
Wow! Holy shit,
my
dude!
passion for animation like really came back again by just seeing.
God, this must take him a fucking million years.
Yeah.
Manipulate. Look at that with the tweezers, dude. Slowly manipulating each little piece.
24 frames per second, right?
Yeah.
He sees the thread. Oh, that is fucking awesome. Wow.
Love it. Oh shit, Uber's here. What's up, Uber?
You ordered an Uber?
In the chat.
Oh, sorry. Eric, I'm three issues into my book, man.
Oh damn, really? That's awesome.
That really is impressive.
Just cranking away. Gotta finish it.
Maria says she watched Eric's newest YouTube video.
Aw, thank you so much.
Eric
Wait,
dropped
did you
one.
like it? Did you hate it?
Eric dropped one yesterday. His redraw of an old Batman piece of his.
It's a Sunday thing for me now. You know what scared the heck out of me? The guy who does my sound editing.
Yeah.
My sound design.
Yeah.
Because we do everything remotely, right? So we're uploading to a cloud.
Yes.
He goes, "Hey Eric, I didn't receive all the files because you have to do this compression thing with what is it called? Final Cut Pro."
Yeah.
He texted me and said, "Oh, yeah, the files aren't showing up in my end." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Ruh-roh.
And it just had the cloud hadn't refreshed, but for a minute there I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?"
So I finally watched one of your videos, Eric, and one of yours, Mike.
Yeah.
It's very interesting seeing the video perspective. Like it's like a different version of you on camera. Both of you.
No. Which one do you like better? You can say me.
Well, no, it's just that
Sidestep the motherfucking question.
Live Mike and live Eric are different from recorded versions. It just feels like you're a bit more
refined.
No, more rigid with how you're presenting to the audience, where you're a bit more free flow when you're live, or you know, on voice chat and everything.
Yeah.
So there's a neat structure. So it's a cool thing to see. It's refreshing, actually. It's not like the same thing. So I liked both formats a lot.
Mike's thing is really well produced.
Oh man, you guys are too sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you, Kale, for the follow.
Everyone's like thought it was Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber's an old school peep.
Yeah, oh look, Maria just dropped Eric's link to his channel right there for you, Uber. Go check it out.
What camera are you using, Eric, to record your face intro?
Similar to Mike, no?
Yeah, I think we have the same camera, just different lenses.
Yeah, they look crisp. I like it. Good job, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot.
I'm start streaming next month, dude.
Ooh, yes, that's right. Canadian's gonna be streaming on YouTube.
Nice.
Just to get awareness for this book that's coming out.
Yeah, I've got a 50
How often are you gonna do it? Once a week?
I think maybe twice a week. Definitely after hours, though.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do a mic and do double dip in my next few streams.
Yeah, dude. After I saw Ergo Josh doing it, and I'm like, yo, if this guy can get away with it on both, and he's like a partner on Twitch. Flock, dude, thank you so much for the sub, man. 4 months.
Years.
Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Uber. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I feel
Uber.
bad.
No.
I was like on a nice streak on my stream, and this week I was not able to touch it at all with all these meetings. And it's like, you know, when you work out and you're getting like that nice pump, and then you just take a week off, and it kind of throws the whole momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The momentum, yeah.
So I'm kind of anxious to, you know, get back to it.
Have you been enjoying yourself?
I have, actually. The community stream we have on Sundays has been really fun, you know, doing live critiques for folks, and, you know, everybody's drawing the same thing, and they seem to like the topics. So that's been really fun.
That's the one thing I couldn't sort of maintain, was that I stopped enjoying it.
Yeah, dude. If you're not enjoying it, then
I can see that happening. Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it, then why even do it? You know, like, especially for you, where this is not the end.
It was two things, right? One, I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and then two, I needed, similar to you, I lost momentum in doing it because I went and did some freelance work, you know.
Yeah.
That took me away for about, oh gosh, I don't know, that might have been a year plus. And from there, I was just like, hey, I'm not really missing anything.
Nice, Flock.
But for a while, I was curious as to what I was going to do now that I had that time back after the freelance was done.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of spun for a while. I was just like, but I'm not really motivated to go back to streaming. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I decided to do this, because like, oh, that was fun. Comic books. And also I had a story to tell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the iPad made things so much more easy.
Dude, the iPad's so good.
I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna be happy with it. Truth be told.
I mean,
I can't remember what I showed you. Was one of the first images that I showed you, Mike? To like, does this make sense?
Oh man, it was so long ago. I don't even remember. Forever ago.
It must have been. You know what? I do remember. It was the Ghost in the Shell sample page. Remember that?
Right. Yes, I do remember that.
And I was like, I think this is it. This is the look.
Yeah, this is when you're trying to find the right brushes and everything.
Yeah, I was trying to mimic what I already had in Photoshop, which, by the way, I lost all those brushes that I did Chrononauts with.
How? Lost?
The you know that brush box that we've been using? I don't know if you still use it.
Yeah,
It's
of
been a
course.
while since you did anything Photoshop related, but when that updated, it got rid of all the brushes that were in my file somehow, and I can't find them anymore.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
See, I periodically back up my brushes. I have like ABR
Super
files.
smart.
I have
Yeah,
ABR
yeah,
files that I back up on my hard drive and on the cloud now.
Yeah. Super
Because
smart. I didn't do that.
no, because my brushes. Well, I look at my brushes like I don't want to say sacred, but like I've got my go-to brushes
They're your
where,
tools, man. It's
yeah,
important, you
if
know?
I lost them, I'd be. It's not like I wouldn't be able to work, but it would definitely throw my shit off a little bit until I was able to find appropriate. Man, did that slow you down?
Well, I just knew it just meant that I couldn't do the. For instance, part of my plan was to be able to do this on desktop and on the iPad Pro, just kind of switch back and forth. And since I couldn't find it, I was like, oh crap, that means I'm gonna have to exclusively use the iPad one. But then I realized, hey, the brush that I'm using on my iPad, I could zip this up into one ABR file.
Yes.
And then put it into Photoshop. So there wouldn't be that much loss up until I found out that, oh wait, I can do this exclusively on the iPad. And like, why am I going to bother sitting at the desk, you know? I can just do this anywhere in my house.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's exclusively iPad.
I used to email them every brush to me as a file and then have it sorted and then never lose it.
It's really smart.
But then they packaged all of what's his face?
Kyle's brush?
Yeah, they packaged all of that. I'm like, oh shit, I bought all these. Now it's like can't even use those. Like a lot of them were repackaged and they're not the same.
Yeah, after Adobe bought them out.
I mean, good for him though. Like I was happy he got that, but
Got some recognition.
Like, fuck.
That fucking corpo slut.
You know, it's funny. I was on Twitter complaining about how I was mentioning how Procreate doesn't have a native file saving program to the cloud.
Yeah.
Right, you have to kind of do 3 or 4 steps before you can save it to Google Drive or whatever cloud service of your choice.
Yeah.
But he hopped in and was like, "Hey, that shit's built into Adobe Fresco." And I'm like, "Listen to this."
Yeah,
Adobe
get
shit.
the fuck out of here. Fucking get out of here shilling for Adobe.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I said, "Hey, that's probably going to be one more program I have to do on my. I have to put on my. Here's what to try next."
Yeah, I don't like Fresco.
Me either. I'm not a big fan. Well, keep in mind, it's been 2 years since I tried it, but I did not love it.
I don't know, it's just Procreate just seems to hit all the spots for me.
Okay.
It's got great flow to it. Very organic.
I haven't checked out the new updates. Apparently it's more intuitive with gradients.
Is this Procreate?
Yeah.
You haven't updated
No, I haven't updated it because I haven't used it in a couple months.
Oh, I see.
I like it more better.
More better. Interesting.
I like that as white girls more better. The thick kind, the curvy types.
There you go.
It's freaking Shachter out because he can't have original pages to sell.
Oh yeah. Oof. Have you talked to him about doing the, one-offs? The like.
Which?
you know, man, like I've seen this done a couple times now. Certain digital artists will print out a singular thing and like certify it. It's the only one, and sell that one.
No, we haven't talked about that at all. But we're getting closer and closer.
I actually decided to do 80% of the pages digital and the rest traditional. So I picked the pages that I really like to do traditional. I think that's a good balance.
You get to have the originals too, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The colorist is doing a phenomenal job, by the way, on this book. Holy crap, this kid.
Dude, yeah, where'd you find this guy?
Online. Just kind of rummaging around on Instagram.
Can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, no, dude. I was actually surprised when you did that side by side between, you know, a few different colorists. Eric, like...
I tested out, for clarity, Eric. I tested out a couple colors. I thought like, hey, this may work, you know. And then I showed it to the guys on Sled Gang, and Mike, I think the group made a pretty good comment about it. Mike specifically said like, this one is colored the way modern comics are being colored right now. And that was an interesting concept because I never would have categorized it like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a way modern comics are being colored as opposed to whenever, you know? But he was right. And I was like, wow, look at all these different, you know, there's like this strange but time appropriate palette that modern comics uses that are not used in any other time. You know what I mean? Like, definitely when it's colored with this particular style, this particular set of colors, it brings you right into quote unquote modern comics. But I didn't want that, you know?
Yeah, there's like what, only 10 colorists. They're doing like all these books, so
I guess so, huh?
You know?
Yeah, but that's pretty amazing. I never thought of it in that sense either. It's like, oh right, because they all kind of, you know, it's all Marvel books, or, you know, at least mainstream stuff. Like, it's all sort of like this look, right? It's interesting.
Yeah, I think what Jordy's probably doing like 15 books.
Right. And
Rico's doing
she kind of sets the bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's so funny how far she's come. Like, she was 2 years behind me in college. And we used to hang out online when I had my blog, and she used to help me run it. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm doing some test pages for Marvel." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna move to Ireland." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's pretty cool." Ambitious. And then I never heard from her until like later on, when, you know, she completely blew up, and she was dating Declan then, and then now she's a writer. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, listen, more power to her, but
yeah,
she
man,
obviously set a particular look and feel for these mainstream books that it's permeated it so much that, you know, Mike can say, hey, that looks like a modern comic, and I said, right.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
Yeah, it's good to have an opposing force. Like,
it's just so obvious, you know? Like,
yeah.
Especially the kind of story that I'm telling, it's not from this era, so to speak. So it's strange to sort of to set the right.
It doesn't look right. It looks unnatural.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see the colors on your book. Now that you mentioned that,
they're good.
Yeah,
they are.
It took a while to get used to, right, Mike? The first couple times that I showed you.
It's, you know, it is. I think because you get so used to it, because I was specifically used to like certain styles of coloring, like in your last book, Eric. Although I will say, for your last book, her coloring was gorgeous, right? No issues. Actually, They remind me a little bit of the way Hollingsworth colors Murphy, a little bit. In that due to the amount of the volume of line that you have, you can't do that. What's up, John Moore? You can't do that standard kind of cookie cutter, hard gradients Marvel way, where like everything is like super rendered, because that'll like that over rendering and coloring will directly fly in the face of your rendering with lines.
Right.
So she had to kind of maneuver her coloring to kind of like get into the groove of your art, and I think she did so beautifully while still being bold and unique. However, it was so interesting to see that style of coloring not work with this comic book, considering you're the same artist.
Wasn't that weird?
You're so weird. It was actually beautiful to see upon like looking at your new colorist and seeing how they're approaching it versus the other style. And you're like, holy shit! Again, still amazing colorist, phenomenal colorist. But yeah, stylistically, really compelling. And yes, it did grow on me, but like after I got used to seeing it, I'm like, yes, dude, yes. This makes perfect sense.
Right, and didn't it sort of land a little bit better because Giovanna, like, her color test came in a little bit later, and then we had a point of reference, and it was sort of like a weird palette cleanser, you know, where you're like, oh, this is what it would look like if Giovanna did it, and there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
it looks great, but it's not the right fit.
Right. So interesting. Really, yeah. First time I've ever seen that. Really cool. And thank you, man, because that was a nice being able to take a look behind the scenes of the stuff. Is kind of a first for me, you know, like, oh, colorist, let's do some colorist tests. Let's see what this looks like. Excellent. And the whole process, man. Even you as you work through your roughs and cleans and then coloring stage, it's been great bearing witness to that. Right, John?
This has been a lot of fun. Where's John? How come he's not? Does his microphone work?
I'm here. I was listening.
Yeah, because you were having issues last night, and I thought it was the same thing.
Nah, I was just about to say the best part about the most interesting part about the picking of the colorists is knowing what coloring style fits before you even see it. That comes with experience, and luckily you have an eye for that.
John? Like, I wasn't convinced, truth be told. Like the first couple pages they started coming in from his name is Giuliano, right? But I call him Jules because I can't say his entire name. Cool. So like the first couple pages that Jules turned in, I think you and I talked about it behind the scenes. We were like, we're not sure.
Yeah, you were trepidatious.
Right.
Yes.
And it's only because I hadn't seen it, like a lot of it in context, right?
Yeah.
And the more pages he colored. Oh, go ahead.
Seeing Giovanna's version added to that context, I felt.
Right, I agree.
Yeah. It's a good fit.
I think so too.
Do you think, Eric, Skullbash feels bad that he hasn't seen the pages?
Yeah, what a jerk.
What's up?
That's a no.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
You're not even listening.
I'm half listening.
He's feeding peacocks.
You're feeding peacocks again, is what you're saying, you piece of...
It's too dark. I can't see them.
Yeah, where do they go at night?
Back into Eric's imagination.
Jeez. Are you mad that there's no peacocks in your backyard?
I'm mad because you're making shit up and you make people believe it's true. Feeding peacocks.
I think it's a metaphor or a euphemism.
No, it's me feeding peacocks.
John wants
crazy
pictures
about it. Yeah, I'll take them next time.
Very well. Keep your secrets.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Melee and Uber say hello, John.
Hello. Hello.
What was that?
Hello, Ubu.
No. Knock it off.
Hey, Oobs. What's up, Uber?
Now I'm on your stream.
And me. Oh, Maria also says hello. Hello,
No.
Maria. Oh, John says no to Maria. Let the record show, John Amore does not acknowledge Maria.
There we go. Hey, is your what do you call it? Open Skullbash? Your
DMs.
Your fly. Your
My what?
Nothing. Your Discord. Go look.
Your
I sent you one
aviary.
image.
How dare you, Michael?
Oh, you sent me something? Let's see.
On Discord. Go look.
Ooh. Wow, I like it. This is definitely very complimentary to your very harsh blacks that you
Get choked
use.
up?
No.
He's crying.
Oh,
I can hear him
he's tearing
crying.
up.
He's
Yeah,
crying a
yeah.
little bit, right?
Yeah.
You guys hear that?
It's just a little.
He had the throat clear right there. Like he just saw the end of Schindler's List.
I mean, they're good pages, but damn.
Nah, this guy made Skullbash cry. I'm gonna say, hey, you don't know him, but this guy who pretends to see peacocks, your colors made him cry, man.
They remind me of the peacock colors. No, these are really nice. Like really.
Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job.
It has a very like atmospherically, that's pretty dope.
Actually, that took the longest.
I bet.
That took the longest to calibrate because he's I don't know what it is, but he not to say that he doesn't color things holistically. The thing that I constantly give notes about is like, okay, if it's a red room, that red's got to impact the characters, you know, in some capacity. What's the best part about this kid is that he's like, right, and he changes it and he knows, like in a snap of a finger, he's like, oh, I get it, right.
Bang, bang.
Excellent.
And so his adjustments come out pretty quickly and pretty dang accurately.
They
It's
fail.
amazing. This first four
My
pages,
only issue though.
John will know. The first 4 pages, John will know. I was like, John,
help,
I don't know
John.
if this is gonna work.
Can I make a small critique?
I won't listen to it, but go.
The only thing I find that kind of breaks it is that very harsh highlight on her cape.
I asked for that on purpose, buddy.
Well, I think if it was just knocked back just a little bit with like maybe a hue of the red, but very lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every time I go to that area, it kind of breaks it up in a way that I don't want to because everything else flows so well. That, yeah.
Let me show you the original before. I think it was a whip, but it was the first time I'd given him the note to be like, the render looks amazing. You need to bring her into the room.
Oh, I see.
Right? You need to make it look like they're in the room. Did I show you that, Mike? John?
I don't recall.
I believe you did.
I'll put it in Sled Gang once again, but I'll also send it to Eric.
You've shown us a lot of pages.
Is John complaining?
More pages than Skullbash has seen.
Now, if I remember correctly, that red was much darker.
Which?
Right? The bottom. Wasn't the bottom almost...
Under the... Yeah.
Like all the colors of the bottom
Was
were
it darker,
desaturated.
you mean in the model sheet or in the, what do you call it?
No, in the first pass through.
No. This was the first pass. This is what he sent me. And then he
Okay.
said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Yeah, pretty good as far as the rendering is concerned, but she needs to be in the room."
Right.
Which he rendered in this very sort of magenta-ish, purplish color, and he's like, "I get it." And then it came back, and it turned out to be this one, which to refresh your memories.
Now I remember.
I see it.
Yes, and that's where John said, "No, I want the bottom to be brighter," and Eric said, "No."
Right. I said, "Knock it off, John."
I said,
Well,
"No."
verbatim, I said, it's losing a bit of definition there in the under area, isn't it? Eric Canetti. That's what I said.
Yeah. Hey, Eric Canetti.
Yeah. And then Dave Chan said, tits.
Tits? Dave Tran only
As he
speaks in
does.
Dave Tran only speaks in profanity.
But you see how that red is what I mean, the definition loss I get, John, but you see how that red just sort of like, where do you want my eye to go right now? You know?
Yeah, no, I understand the reasoning.
Good job, Scumbag.
But the kid can render though, man. Holy crap.
Right? It's subtle too. It's subtle too, not too crazy.
Yeah, I'm like zoomed in. It's really nice.
Yeah,
like the little.
Yeah, just a little bit where it needs to be, and almost nothing where it doesn't. So it's so subtle.
Giovanna turned in. Oh wait, did I show that to the gang already?
Dave Tran only speaks
you showed
body
me.
parts.
I showed you. Okay.
You compared. We all looked at that one page with the laser blasts.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
And compared.
Yeah, that's what I have.
And those are great.
So
I mean, like it looks. The only thing is, it looks like two different comics, which is so fucking compelling. Like.
Right? Isn't that fun to look at?
Yeah,
to be
no,
like,
it's so wild what coloring could do.
Here's one director of photography. No, with the. I'll send it to you too, Eric. That way you can check out what we're talking about. Shoot, I gotta look for. Where the fuck did this guy?
How do you think the chat feels right now, though?
Probably left the fuck out. Probably upset.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Where's Davy Tran?
Tranning it up.
Oh, I did see this page on your Instagram.
No, you didn't see that page. Oh, well, you saw the page, but not those colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
See the
those
difference?
colors. Whoa, that's crazy. Giovanni's the more pastel.
Yeah, the less saturated one. That's the young lady that colored me on Chrononauts.
Yeah, more quote-unquote modern one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this kid is crushing it, man. I love the colors.
Yeah, they really grab you.
He's definitely putting that atmospheric feel to it. Like that first panel where she's jumping in and that warm atmosphere. That's chef's kiss right there.
Yeah, my favorite is when they have the good sense to knock the background into one single color and just define it in values. Because it's subtle, but it really helps it read a lot better.
That is I might add, that is a tough palette to pull off, man. Right? If you take the first panel,
I got hung up
swatches.
on the way Giovanna's rendering those pipes in those first panels. I was like, hey man, that looks really cool. But to John's point, it's not adding, it's only adding like detail value.
Yeah.
But it's not adding like, you know, experience value, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's solid coloring. You know, there's no argument about that. Even like her said, the palette on that first panel. Again, apologies, chat. The palette on the first panel, it's very. What would you say that? It's a what's the fucking word for that, man? My color theory eludes me. But the colors they're more adjacent. The color choices aren't nearly as bold. It's pretty. She's playing it beautifully, but it's pretty safe.
It's super harmonious for sure.
Yes.
I also like that you're going a bit rougher on your pencils in these.
No.
No?
Go cry. I'll talk to you later.
No, it's not a bad thing.
I think it is. I think that's the way you said it. You disapprove.
No, I did. I said I like how you're going rougher. Like that's definitely.
You said it the way you said it the way my mom would say it. Oh, I like the way you designed this house.
Kennedy started this project going, I'm gonna draw tighter than I've ever drawn before.
Skull Bash is like, I like the way this is all loose and sketchy.
Because I'm zoomed in all the way in. That's why I'm looking at it really close. I'm comparing it to like your other works where I feel you have more liberty and freedom in this piece that I'm looking at. So I like it.
I recognize it too because there's a couple times when I'm super zoomed in, and I'm like, oh please nobody zoom in on this shit because it's so like wonky.
It gives me that what is it? David Warren Johnson feel. I love that.
I gotta go.
I was watching today. Watching a few documentaries on Heinrich Klei, and how like he was a huge influence on my work early on when I was doing animation. And there's something about being very loose but tight. Like it feels tight, but it's just gesturally. Like I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You have a very nice flow with the way the pieces are put together, and the colors now.
Keep dating, man. I get it. You can keep dating. Yep.
Oh, poor Eric.
So trying to get his approval, man. It's hard, man.
It's my fault. I'm sorry, Eric.
On my pages, he's like, that shit's rough, dude. It's rougher than anything I've seen you draw.
How's your comic doing, Eric? Skull Bash.
It's going. I'm kind of scared of the color part because I'm doing that later on, and this week I was just
doing it.
Yes.
You're taking on the color chores. Ooh.
I am.
Don't do that.
2024.
Only fools do that.
Yeah. So this whole week where we were figuring out like what the set pieces were like. So we were picking color palettes for one of the main cities and one of the underworld scenes. So they're still trying to like pinpoint like what I put together. I did like, mood board. I'm like, oh, I think this would look cool. And but I really am trying to push the limits. Especially I don't do color too much, but when I do, it's very some people say it's very pleasant. It complements like the chaotic nature of like my lines. So I really want to push that and take advantage of new techniques and everything. Which is why I'm doing like a lot of courses at the same time that I'm working on this book, taking classes here and there just to learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
Watching a ton of and it helps seeing you guys pump out all these pages, and I get to examine them and be like, oh, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. I'm just kidding.
This fucking guy.
This motherfucker.
Right at the end there. You know what I always find to be a challenge, and this might only be me, but like when I have a palette for a certain bunch of characters, it's always a challenge for me figuring out how that palette changes depending on the ambient light that they're standing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a struggle. So if you're coloring yourself, Skullbash, I hope that's not too tough for you, that part, because it sucks.
Yeah, I'm learning structures in dividing the space. I'm pretty much using like the James Jean technique that I learned years ago, using crazy colors to separate the whole space, and then coming back in using the masks to manipulate the areas.
Hey, Casper.
I'm just gonna do a lot of, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sending you guys a bunch of stuff so you can be harsh and critique and poop on my work.
Poop.
Yeah, do.
On it, especially after.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's all done.
Like all my professors. Feel like I'm in college again.
That's it for me.
Yep.
You guys have a
damn.
wonderful afternoon.
Hey, take it easy, man.
You too, Kennedy. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
You got tired of your shit so bad.
You did.
Good
So
stuff.
sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Found his weak spot.
Yeah. You need to watch what you say.
What's that?
You need to watch what you say.
Hell no.
Never.
Hell nah.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Mike. I miss you, buddy.
Is Maria going to sleep? Yeah, dude, it's good to hear your voice, man. I'm sorry I missed yesterday.
Yesterday.
Y'all were on voice chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your jerk off sessions?
Yeah. You don't sound jealous at all.
I don't.
We were hanging out with.
You're hanging out with Davey T.
How's Dave doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
It's a mess. He's the
He's a
worst.
mess? Oh no. Is he like depressed from work or just life?
He's drowning. Drowning pussy.
Drowning in pussy.
Dave Tran drowning in pussy.
It's not a bad problem to have sometimes.
It is your Dave.
Except it's Canadian pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
infected.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
The worst. The worst coochie known to man.
Adding salt to the fire. Brave man.
What exactly does salt do in the
I
fire?
don't know. I just feel like it would do more. I don't.
There's accelerant? I've never seen a salt and fire.
Salty fire.
It's my favorite Adele song.
Really
Are
digging
you
the
doing
strong.
another cyberpunk piece?
I junked the other one. The other one was shit.
Oh no, damn. That's
All
bold.
right, no, it wasn't shit. It wasn't shit. The other one here, I'll show you the other one. The other one was a panel, you know, here. This was like, you know, this is like a talking comic book panel.
What's wrong with panels, huh?
No, nothing. If I was drawing the, you know, my best friend Johnny Silverhand comic, that'd be dope. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. But no, this is the stuff. I want to turn this into a YouTube video. And for me, my YouTube stuff. I want it to be. I want it to be a story. You know, or at least like a splash page, essentially.
I think the only reason the other one didn't work is your positioning of your
Camera. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Like,
just not
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, too head on, but like not. You know, it didn't work, and I tried to rework it a bunch, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I like the concept though. You know?
No, I do too. I totally imagine it in an ant's point of view, like underneath the shoulder, or underneath the armpit. You see the face and the silhouette of Johnny.
Maybe later on I'll return to it. But I really like, dude, now that I finished the game, I really enjoy. And Johnny Lighthands is a true motherfucker to the bitter end, man.
Oh,
Johnny Silverhand.
I'm sorry. Johnny Silverhand. I don't know why I said that. Johnny Silverhand.
Actually, no spoilers. John hasn't played it yet.
Oh.
No, I have not. I have it though. I just don't have time.
Dude, I dumped about 160 hours into it, maybe a little bit more.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I did every side mission. I did every mob thing. I did damn near every like cop thing, you know?
Damn, I did everything in maybe 45 hours.
Damn, dude. I must have just been driving around the city and fucking around. I think I did a lot of fucking around. But also,
I mean, I'm pretty efficient with RPG games. Like I already have like a mentality on how to navigate it. Maybe that's probably why.
Yeah, I
like
think
when it comes to like skill trees, it's like I probably won't do this until a certain time.
Yeah, I think for me, I like being in the world. I realized.
Well, listen, it's better than this one right now.
Really? This one's kind of exciting. You know, you don't know when's the end. It's a gamble.
Yeah, right?
But at least the other world has cyberpunk stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah. This is all the dystopian turmoil without any of the cool gear.
Yeah, exactly. Not even kaiju. Give me kaiju at least.
Oh, didn't they just announce Kong versus Godzilla?
They didn't just announce it, but they announced that they're moving the date up, the release date.
Yes. That's what I saw.
March.
Ooh, that's close.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys watch WandaVision?
Nah.
I have no interest in that.
How dare you?
I honestly have no interest in that either, despite Olsen. Which is weird, right?
Yeah, you love Olsen.
It's my jam.
You could pick her titties out of the lineup. You love her so much.
True, very true.
She has
Like,
pretty
I don't
big
want
tits.
my-
She's got no ass though.
Who?
Elizabeth Olsen.
that?
She's got no booty. It was actually pretty disheartening.
The pretty Olsen twin?
Yeah, the attractive Olsen. The non-like gaunt witch-like Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, in the show she puts on like a leotard. Bye, Maria. I guess Maria's going to sleep. She got a long back. Is that what it is? Rico Shet.
No,
Yeah,
back
Ricochet.
like an eel.
Because they have her put on a, spoiler alert, they have her put on like a leotard little thing, like a little number. So you can see the whole shebang. She's basically in a, bathing suit. And no ass equals long back. Yeah, dude. Like, it was just, she turned around a couple times so you could see the booty, but there was no booty to be had. And it was, what's the opposite of muy bueno? Muy no bueno.
I mean, I guess she dresses well in the MCU films that you don't realize it.
Yeah, never realized it. Couldn't give
Or they
her
never
those,
just take that shot.
couldn't give her those stick-on booty pads. No, no stick-on booty pads because she was, again, like I said, you could see her butt. You could see
They
her.
can't all be ScarJo.
ScarJo's got fucking fat. ScarJo's booty is no joke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's thick.
It's impressive. Yeah. Yeah, no, that show has like no interesting factors. I'm like, come on, man, just do more superhero shit, please.
More.
I mean, that's probably where it's going.
Yeah, no. I think, personally, I think it's a nice change of pace. I think it's, I'm glad they're mixing it up. Because I think we're going to get to the I think we're going to get to the standard superhero stuff shortly. Like, I think, and I actually did see a couple complaints of people talking about how the show is too slow, But in my head, I'm like, dude, come on, man. You know they're going to start marveling it up soon. You know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be bombastic and the same kind of, I don't want to say cookie cutter Marvel stuff, but it's a Marvel thing. Personally, I could appreciate them trying to flip the script a little bit. Start off weird. The show is weird. Like they actually, I believe they filmed it in front of a live audience, or if not, at the very least, they filmed those first few episodes as a sitcom using, I saw on the set, they actually had old style 3-camera, old school like dragon cameras, like, and even for the special effects they did old school special effects, like they had stuff on strings and whatnot, just to kind of sell, like, so like her powers in this sitcom, her powers work like the way, as cheesy as they would in like a I Dream of Jeannie or like a I Love Lucy kind of way.
Bewitched.
Or Bewitched. Yeah. It's really compelling, man. Like from like a TV nerd, from that standpoint, you're like, whoa, it's wild how accurate this is. But at the same time, they're portraying this like wholesome, Leave It to Beaver, nuclear family thing. However, I don't know I don't know if it's the musical cues or the directing or some combination of all three. The cinematography as well. It's unsettling. So we were watching this again. You're watching this cutesy poo slice of life. This is Americana. This is as wholesome as TV has ever been. It is odd. It's creepy as shit to watch because you look through the veneer in the way in which they're all acting, and you know that there's something else underneath that is very disturbing going on. And because what you see isn't what you get. You're seeing this kind of you're seeing a lie. And yeah, the brilliance of it is they're doing the sitcom, but the sitcom is a lie. So it's like, imagine a Full House was really, as you're watching that show, what actually ended up happening is that one of them is actually a serial killer or something. It's really fucking strange, but awesome. I'm enjoying it, and I'm curious to see where it's going to go. I'm glad that they're mixing it up. Yeah.
You've seen a couple episodes.
Yes.
Do they say when it's happening? When it's set?
No. That is I've only seen one clue, and I was super proud of myself for getting it. And it's at the very end of the episode. They show an emblem. And I was literally the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's pointing at the TV. That was me. That was me when the very end credits rolled in the episode 1. Here. For those of you
what are they saying?
For those of you who don't know. This is me, and the thing that they showed on screen is, hang on, let me pull it up for you. Let me see if you guys would get it.
Where are you posting it?
I'm just gonna put it on screen. Cause I got this, and I said it out loud, and
I'm waiting for it.
The missus. Oh, hang on. Geez, finding a picture of this motherfucking thing is a bitch. Probably because Disney.
Can I say real quick, that thing in the hallway behind you, it looks like Rosa from the Jetsons.
I was about to say that too.
Oh shit,
so
dude.
Funny.
Yeah.
I love it. That's my backpack. Here we go. I found a picture of it. Let me put it on screen now. All episodes, they released the first 2. This week will be the 3rd, and so on and so forth. It's weekly. So this is, during the end credits, you zoom out and you see this frame.
Sword, right?
Exactly, dude. I saw that and I went full fucking Leo DiCaprio fucking meme, dude. I was like, sword!
Alright, so
It's like, sword!
So it's a sword notebook, assuming that somebody had a sword console, but sword deals with alien threats.
Exactly. So what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. And then during the episode, you hear this kind of Wanda, who's doing this to you? Is it like what you hear like you hear on a radio, be like, Wanda, who's doing this to you? You hear it a couple times throughout the episode. So
I wonder if that's gonna tie into Secret Wars.
They think Secret Wars and Battle World is gonna happen, but they think that's, from what I've understood, the people who talk about this kind of stuff, they think the WandaVision Secret Wars stuff, I mean, not WandaVision, but the Secret Wars Battle World thing, they're leading up to that. That's gonna be the next 10-year arc. We're gonna see Secret Wars, Thor Core, and all that shit. Old Man Logan verse.
Do you
years
think
from now.
that's what Chris Evans is coming back for?
people, again, so the speculation with Chris Evans coming back is he coming back alternate universe? Here are the three things I heard. Alternate universe Captain America, where he's still young. Prequel, like flashback, because Chris Evans lived his entire life in a different timeline with Peggy Carter. It's weird to think that he just stopped being Captain America altogether just for Peggy Carter. So people were thinking that he's doing, what the fuck was he called when he went? He gave up being Captain America once, and he didn't call himself Ronin. Nomad. They're thinking they're going to do a Nomad of like him being Cap on the sly in secret. And then the other thing is, the other possibility is that he is going to be showing up in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, but as he is, because technically he's an old ass motherfucking man, but he's still alive. So he might be, you know, the guy at the console or something like that. Or like he might take up the similar to a Nick Fury type role, like he did in the comic books when he became old.
That's a waste of Chris Evans, though.
Yeah, other people think. Who knows, dude? The options are up in the air. Evan said no. Of course, dude. Fucking don't believe anything that these motherfuckers say, dude. What's her face? The woman that they cast as She-Hulk, Tatiana Maslany. They asked her, they're like, "Oh, we heard you're gonna be the next Hulk." She's like, "No, I'm not." There was a whole, but there are multiple instances of them. Paul Rudd for Ant-Man. When everybody, even the Hollywood Reporter, was like, "Oh, the next Ant-Man's here, and it's Paul Rudd." People were like, "Paul Rudd, is it you the next Ant-Man?" He's like, "No, I'm not. That's not true. Not true." They're full, dude. When they asked the celebrity straight up, Disney has their ass under such a tight lock and key that you don't fucking say a damn thing, except for Tom Holland. Tom Holland's the only one that fucking is constantly spilling the beans. The beans. Beams.
Let's play it out. What if it's what's the craziest reason he's coming back ever? Right. So he.
Oh, I have a theory.
Gives Falcon the shield.
Go on.
And then we find out Falcon is a Skrull.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're doing the Skrull stuff. They're doing not Secret War. What the fuck is that called? Secret Invasion. They're definitely doing Secret Invasion. What my crazy fan theory isn't Old Man Cap, it isn't Nomad Cap, and it isn't the other thing I suggested, alternate universe Cap. I think he's coming back to be, we might see this at some point, alternate universe Chris Evans reprising his role as Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four. But not the Fantastic Four that we're gonna get, but like an alternate universe one. Because there's been rumors that we're gonna see John Krasinski play Hydra Cap.
They're never gonna do that,
dude. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with I'm talking about just cameo. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the multiverse. Because apparently, when it comes to multiversal shit, the cameos that we might see, or the possibilities are endless.
Mm-hmm.
New
Michael
Johnny
B. Jordan, Human Torch.
Sure. Haley Seinfeld was saying it wasn't happening when it was filming and we had Pixar on set. Kabong, right? Dude, is Haley Seinfeld attractive or no?
In the same way Anya Taylor-Joy is.
She's weird. Like, I don't, dude, sometimes I see Haley Seinfeld, I'm like, is she fat or piggish looking? And I'm like, nah, she looks hot there. And I'm like, I don't know. Not like I'm anybody who should be calling anybody attractive or unattractive, but just hype, as we tend to do. Haley is a smoke show. I don't see it. Like sometimes I see it and I'm like, ooh, wow. But then it's like it's hair, it's makeup, it's clothes. And then I don't know. I don't think she does it for me, man.
Who's that?
Haley Seinfeld is who the fuck is she?
Kate Bishop.
She's Kate Bishop. That's who she is. But she's not Kate Bishop yet. She's going to be. Haley is cute. Yeah, she's cute. She's not ugly. It's not like, oh, she's not right. Yeah, she's okay. But she's nothing to write home about. Like, I'm not going to follow her on Instagram.
She's no Liz Olsen.
I think Liz Olsen is more attractive than Haley Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this chick. She has pretty eyes.
Check her IG. There's some showstopper pics. Sure, she's all made up. Yeah, but that's what I mean, right? Anytime I see her and she looks super hot, it's always like it's some fucking photo shoot somewhere, and that stuff is like, dude, man, Photoshop, makeup, hair, clothes. They can make damn near anybody look fuckable.
Oh, that's right. She was in Bumblebee. I did like Bumblebee.
Haven't seen that yet, dude. Like Margot Robbie, I think is hot as fuck. Like I think she just, and I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you took all the like crazy shit off like Margot Robbie's face, like if you didn't have, I'm pretty sure if Margot Robbie wasn't all made up and like didn't have like the hair and wardrobe, I would still think she's pretty fucking dope to look at.
You can see, you can tell.
I like fat as white girls more better. The thick time, the curvy types.
Yeah, the thick time.
So Mike,
yes.
You've seen some, what do you call it? Attack on Titan, right?
I've only seen the one episode. Oh shit, we were supposed to start watching that this week. Fuck. How? Yeah. Do you know how many episodes are in the first season?
Yeesh. Something like 15, possibly less. I can find out real quick with the power of the internet.
I can't sign off on her music, but Haley's a good actress. She's a good actress. I'm not gonna. I can't. Listen, I could like pick apart her not being my type all day. She's a good actress for sure. She's a good voice actress too. 25. Fuck, dude. God damn it, man. All right. Looks like we're watching Attack on Titan.
You'll breeze through that. You'll breeze through that.
I mean, I was able to breeze through season 1 of Dragon Ball Tanjiro pretty easily. Oh, Bumblebee. Ooh, this is a Bumblebee clip. Ooh, they actually you actually differentiate. You could actually differentiate Transformers. That's a nice change of pace. Attack on Titan.
Imagine that.
Right? That's such a good scene in that movie. I'm like, I need more of that.
Right?
Yeah.
Need less Michael Bay involved there.
Hey John, you ever seen Megalobox?
I have. I like the art style. I don't know if it captured me enough to keep watching. I saw like 3 episodes.
Gotcha.
I might revisit it though. I like that aesthetic a lot.
Same here.
It's retro, but not.
I watched
Pitch meeting for that Transformers scene was like, imagine, sir, if we could tell the characters apart. How revolutionary that would be.
Michael Bay's like, no. They had to drag him out. Never. Not my Transformers. We can't tell who the fuck is fighting who. I really, dude, I remember I went to see Transformers like right after I had some dental work done. I don't know why. I think I got like my wisdom tooth pulled out or something, and I was high as shit on like pain pills.
Novocaine. Yeah.
And then the lady was like, "What do you want to do?" And I'm like, "I want to see a movie." She's like, "All right." She's like, "Whatever you fucking say." So I'm so doped up, dude. I do not recall Transformers 3 whatsoever.
Why'd they give you dope though?
You know, this is back in the day. You got opiates. You got a hardcore Vicodin whenever you had dental work done, and I didn't need it at all. Later, Costa. Yeah, I was so fucked up. I remember watching Transformers in like 3D, in like IMAX. I remember thinking, this is like a fucking goddamn. This is like an Academy Award winning movie. This is like the best fucking thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
It was just metal bashing in. It was just like organic, undulating metal slapping into metal for like 2 hours, and I was in heaven.
That's your jam right there.
Yeah. To this day, I don't know what I saw. But man, if I didn't enjoy the hell out of it at the time.
You said
You're watching
Transformers 3?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Sweet.
You said it was Transformers 3?
Yeah, it was 3.
I don't remember that one.
Which one is that? That's Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, I think Megatron is dead and they're fighting somebody else.
Leonard Nimoy. Yeah.
There are a lot of dialogue in the first season, Attack on Titan. There's a lot of dialogue regardless, but I do think the balance of action dialogue improves later in later seasons. Well, the people in the Bay movie also said that robots transforming into tiny guns is impossible. We're talking about killer robots from outer space. I think your logic just got thrown out the door. Silly.
I like the first Transformers. I thought that was pretty fun.
That's alright. Eric, are you a Attack on Titan fan?
I read the first couple of volumes of the manga.
Ooh.
The show. What about the show?
I watched the first episode. I'm not too crazy about the art style.
Sure.
But I may give it a shot soon.
Oh, I've got a question.
Yes.
One of my biggest annoyances with fucking Tanjiro, the TV show, was that, and again, nobody could give me a straight answer if this is just a shonen thing or an anime thing, but the massive amounts of exposition when it was wildly unnecessary, it was driving me crazy. it was driving me nuts, man. I talked about this on the podcast.
Yes.
Like Tanjiro will be like fighting like some overwhelming enemy, be like, and then we'll see him. Here's what we see: Tanjiro takes his sword out, and he goes to strike his opponent, and the opponent, skin is too tough, and his sword breaks, and then Tanjiro proceeds to tell you multiple times how strong this person's skin is, and how his sword shouldn't have broken. He says it out loud in his head, I guess.
Yeah, but that's a what do you call this? That's a shonen trope.
It's a shonen.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It all boils down to what information you find to be what you consider necessary in the moment. As far as shonens go, that genre is obsessed with power levels. Always, it's all about power levels. Who's more powerful than whom? So you need to get comfortable with that, or at least like give that a pass when it's happening.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely the internal dialogue people enjoy, because it's kind of like another layer of the character that is revealed within that point, where like let's say the villain doesn't expect this character to do something, then he'll utter to himself, holy shit, this guy is fucking strong, you know what I mean?
Right.
But outside, the other character still doesn't know that he's felt that fear yet, like that part when he headbutted that dude, what's his face, the one guy who wanted to kill his sister.
Yes. White-haired Scarface guy.
Yeah. That's my only gripe though with shonens. Like all the characters look the same. Like all the same tropes apply from series A to series Z. It's so crazy. Like you have the really big-breasted pretty girl who's like infatuated with everybody. The quiet guy who's weird.
Right.
With snakes.
There's nothing wrong with you feeling that way though, Mike, because it can get annoying. It's just that that's the bread and butter.
Right. Yeah, man. It just like, so there's a lot of good in Demon Slayer, but again, so it's like the analogy I gave was, imagine if you're watching Endgame and Captain America's on the battlefield and he picks up his shattered shield and ties it to his arm. But imagine, we just see this, and then we see him stand by himself, ready to face down Thanos and his entire army, right?
Right.
But imagine during that, if it was a shonen, he'd be like, my shield is broken, and then like talk himself up, be like, but there's so many enemies, Like there'd be like it would just be a stream of stuff that we're literally seeing happening. Like stuff that we don't need to know because we can see it in front of us. So like just I think, and obviously it's the American in me, where it's like that is like writing 101 is show don't tell. Like don't fucking have that. Never have the actor or character tell you how they're feeling. Just just show us, right? If you want us, So I guess because it's a shonen, and I've never, and I'm used to like the little anime that I have seen, Akira, Cowboy Bebop. It's not like that. It's not like that at all.
It is, but you don't notice it as much.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they tone it down a lot. Maybe it's more.
Bebop doesn't do it at all, actually. I will say, and this is just a theory of mine, a lot of it is because these anime chapters are released weekly. So there is a 7-day gap between these significant events in the story. So they need to recap, make sure their readers are refreshed as well as possible.
I see.
So they'll cut back to what this guy thinks of this or what he just did as often as they can if they think it's really necessary.
Gotcha. I mean, I got a little used to it towards the end there. I just started dismissing it. It's like, okay, well, this is just how they do things. Attack on Titan is somehow a shonen.
It is. I would call it a shonen / war drama, really. It's gonna feel really shonen-y in the first 5 or 6 episodes, but once you hit the latter 10, like 6 to 10, you will understand why I personally like it.
Gotcha.
And it takes a lot for me to really get into an anime, but this one, I would say it's one of my favorites in 10 years.
Wow. All right. Hey.
Yeah, dude. And I don't say that lightly.
Yeah, no. Listen, man. I think I'm gonna start watching it tonight. Then I'll put it up on the Discord. Start getting into it.
Yeah, dude.
Mona says it's a Japanese thing. Relics from the puppet theater era. Ooh, puppets. Ooh, give me them puppets.
Oh, John, what was the name of that anime on Amazon? The two travelers going down this steep hole.
Made in Abyss.
Yes, I was trying to remember the name. I wanted to rewatch it.
It's amazing.
I love that show.
Fuck me up.
Yeah, towards that ending. I think there was a movie that came out that recaps it differently.
Oh, it's a recap.
But they've added a few new characters in it. Kind of like
You know what? I might rewatch some Titan since it's all on Netflix now.
Yeah. Although, John, fair warning, I'm gonna watch it dubbed.
That's fine.
Oh, all right.
You watch it however you want to watch it to enjoy it, the way you enjoy it.
Look at you being kind, generous.
All that matters to me is that you do watch it.
Right.
I don't care how.
Yeah, there are a lot of weebs in the Discord that they disavow dubbed anime.
Hey, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck
you. What do you think of that?
No, out of spite, I constantly tell everybody that the Discord channel is a dubbed Discord anime server.
I mean, I'm a subs guy myself, but I'm not gonna judge somebody on how they choose to consume their media.
Yeah, no, just because I like drawing and doing other stuff while it's on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Do you, boo-boo?
Hey, thank you.
I don't have a problem if the dubbed is really good.
I'll be rewatching the whole thing in Morse code. What do you think of that?
Ooh,
I like it. That's very
classy.
challenging of you.
Okay. Ignoring all the art.
What is he? What even is art? I really want to watch that the anime that Skullbash showed us the other day with the sword fight.
Sword of a stranger.
Sword of the what now?
Sort of a stranger. Jinx.
Stranger.
Actually, if you want to see another cool fight scene, I got one for you. It's
Yeah, I
5
know.
minutes though.
Well, I can't watch it because YouTube. When we watched Sword of the Stranger, that clip, YouTube was like, "Nope, you got to delete this clip."
Oh shit, for real? Damn.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you anyway. You can watch it later.
Yeah, I'll watch it on Discord or something.
Mike, I have a secret to tell you.
Tell me.
Skullbash knew YouTube was gonna do that, but he linked you anyway.
Oh no. Sabotage.
Yeah.
Saboteur.
What? I knew no such thing, you instigator.
It sank in.
I was looking for the link and I'm like, wait, what did he say? Son of a bitch.
Yoji says, Sword of the Stranger was out of print for over a decade until recently. The manga? The manga?
I did not know that.
Tell us more. I'm making my Willy Wonka face. How many episodes are you gonna watch tonight, Mike? Give us a report.
I don't know, man. However many I can get through, dude. We watched all 4 parts of a like fucking 45 minute per doc on the Night Stalker together last night, and then like an hour of unsolved mysteries. So we could grind shit out. Yeah, I usually don't watch Attack on Titan by myself. What I do is I mean, what I did with Demon Slayer is around like 2 a.m. I get on the Discord channel and I fire it up, and then I kind of put up the anime signal in the Discord that I'm going to be streaming this now. Come join, come hang out.
You don't talk over it, do you? You're just all muted.
Unless I got something like really important to say.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually scolded Evo because Evo and Pitstick were in there. They were talking about I think they were talking about some Twitch thought. I was like, shh. I was like, shut up about I said, shut up about Night Stalker talk. I'm like, we're here for Richard Ramirez. Oh yeah?
I might pop in.
That would be lovely.
I'm pretty great.
You are pretty neat. You know what I was looking at? I was looking at Johnny Silverhand figures again. But the best one I found is $900.
Wow.
Can you believe that? It's 1/4 scale. Skullbash, it's the one that you said looked like shit, I think.
Yeah, don't get it.
Hang on. Let's see. Let me pull it up for you guys so you can see. This is yeah, here it is. All right, let me
Yeah, that looks terrible.
How dare you? Looks just like him.
Go for it. I'm not a big toy guy myself.
You said you're not?
I don't have any, honestly.
Oh, you're not? Okay, I didn't hear what you had said.
Mike is.
I do love me some figures. This is true. I don't know, dude. To me, it looks like fucking Johnny Silverhand.
I have a few as well. Let's see if I could find one that I just got.
Pure Arts presents Johnny Silverhand. I don't know, dude. This statue looks pretty fucking legit. It's big too, dude. It's like 20 inches tall. It's fucking, or 21 inches tall. And the screen is actually like a screen. Like actually.
That's pretty cool. I like
But
that
the
part.
reviews say, if you read the reviews here, it says the statue looks better on PC than on PS4.
Ooh. How rude. Oh, it's got a speaker system in it too, so I guess it plays fucking samurai tracks.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's a cool concept. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's not. It's cool. It's not $900 cool.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
I just
dude.
got this one.
Here we go. We are 1/4 scale with a groundbreaking new design that includes a full media experience with a 13.3 LCD screen and dual speaker system. Fucking wow. Let me give this a thumbs up though.
Hey John, did you check the link I posted?
Somebody says I wish it was also 1/4 the price.
Oh, I hate that. I hate this. Is this Kaoru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it for $5.
Oh, you have that figure?
Who is that?
No.
Who's she?
It's a guy.
Oh. Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Go back.
Evangelion. What?
Skullbash's jam right there.
I was like, hey, I kind of liked him in the series, and I think this costume looks good on him. So I'm like, $5? Let's do it. Could probably flip it on eBay for $40 or something.
$40. Wait, what are we doing for the podcast this week? Dude, I completely forgot about the straw poll this weekend. So we're just gonna do Attack on Titan. I'm pulling a.
Yes, please.
Here. I'm making it official in the comic book Discord.
Hey John, they postponed Evangelion again?
Yeah, I saw that. I
never coming out.
I honestly, I try not to pay attention to that stuff because I just want to be surprised when it does come out,
I hear that.
Rather than be constantly disappointed.
So I watched the first 3 movies, well, the new ones, films last summer, and I thought like they were all out. And ever since I'm like, oh wait, there's another one coming out, and they're like, oh, this is the release date. Yeah, I pretty much binged them, and then once I got to that one, I'm like, oh, there's no more. And I was reading the forums, and people were like, yeah, just good luck, don't hold your breath anymore.
So here's my thing. I'm a big Ava fan, and the new movies look great. I don't know that they add all that much.
Nah, it's more eye candy, I feel.
Yeah.
Showing off how, I feel like the animation's crisper. The colors are great. The use of 3D works really well.
Yeah, I would much rather prefer, like, if they're gonna do all these things, this new stuff, how about redoing the whole series and telling a complete story instead?
I mean, I'm not opposed to that either.
Well, apparently they are. That's the problem. Because they're obviously pouring in a lot of resources into these new movies to not really add anything when the original thing is not even complete. That's what bothers me a bit.
Yeah, but I already knew that they weren't gonna like deviate from that vision. It just seems too personal to the director that that's what you're gonna get. You're just gonna get a reinterpretation of what we saw in the series over and over and over.
Yeah, but Ava's bigger than Ano at this point. It's way bigger than just him. I feel like at this point they owe it to the fans to tell a complete story.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe when he passes the reins to somebody else, they'll explore that. But while he's still around,
maybe. Mike, have you seen this?
Let's see.
This Joker bust. You can skip ahead a bit.
Skippy.
Oh, that's a bust.
But it's not just a Joker
wow.
bust.
Dude, I thought that was fucking him.
Look at the little facets it has as they turn around.
Dude, I thought that was fucking him. Holy shit, is that real hair? Jesus. Christ. The sculpt on this.
Well, I like the steps. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Ooh,
oh, it's over.
Dressing table.
No.
How much is it?
You see the dressing table part? Mike?
Here, we're at the bottom.
How come Skull's able to see it?
This part here? Where it says happy face?
No. What's the timestamp for the dressing table, Skullbash?
Towards the end.
Towards the end.
Am I missing it?
It's like two statues. Keep watching. Is it like two statues in one?
This
anyway.
is arts, is Chibi.
Just thought you'd appreciate that.
Hold on. I don't wonder how I missed it. I've got my eyes on. Oh, I see Bumblebee in the background.
That's how you got distracted.
Yeah. All that Bumblebee action.
Is it at the very end, Skullbash?
Well, when they show it, it's really quick. Like they quickly pan down, so I had to pause to look at it.
Mm.
What the fuck? Did you guys catch it? Here, I'm just gonna look at the fucking...
It's like a quick pan down, and you gotta like pause on it.
I'm pretty sure if it's what I remember seeing, is it on the back side of this? It's the Joker, like with like putting his makeup on, like sitting.
Correct. It's Arthur at his dressing table.
Yeah. Yeah, where do you buy that?
Might be a custom. I'm not sure. Thanks, Yoji.
There we go.
Oh, that's a different thing.
Here it is. Here's what the back looks like.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
The one.
Damn.
Price tag on that.
What is the price tag on this son of a bitch? One to one ratio, life-size Joker bust. Ooh, I'm about to bust. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's also $900. I would say, oh shit, look, even it's even got a light back there too. It's even got the fucking, dude, it's got the staircase.
Yeah,
how did they not show this?
That's what I wanted you to see.
Oh, they didn't even fucking, all right. Oh my God, dude. So it's really it's like three pieces in one.
Exactly.
The staircase. Jeez. I would say this is worth way more than the Johnny Silverhand statue for $900. Oh wait, hold on. Why does it say, dude? This can't be right. It says, if you pay full, due now is $3,440. But if you put a deposit down, $900 is due right now.
Due right now. Maybe it's a layaway.
Hold up.
I'm sure collectors will buy it though.
Read the fine print.
That's a great piece. I was watching this one dude on YouTube showing off like his sideshow collections, and he has an apartment dedicated to them. Dude drops, well, I mean, he works in an oil company, so he can do that. But this dude's dropping like at least like 80K a year on like figurines.
All
like
right.
he rotates them and shit.
This makes more sense. It's not
This is
$900.
3Gs?
It's not
Yeah, it's
$900. I was wrong. It's 344. It's 300.
No, it's 3,000.
Sorry. Why am I brain? $3,440. There it is. $3,440. Fuck me, dude. God damn. There was only 199 of them made. And it's
All right,
sold out.
I'm gonna diverge real quick, Mike. This guy, he's a Filipino influencer, and he's coming under fire for a PS5 unboxing video that he did.
Uh-oh.
Where he handles it. Just watch it. You don't even need to listen. Just watch the way he handles it.
Is this your neighbor?
No, but I knew him in high school.
Unboxing. Handsome. This guy's handsome. Unboxing PS5.
Oh, fluffy dog.
Look how he handles it, though.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see.
Are you seeing this?
All right, he's ripping the box open with his bare hands. A bold move.
Look at that.
Damn, who opens a box like that?
A fucking animal.
Just tossing shit to the side. Okay. I thought too, he's being a troll, but like,
yeah,
there's a time to do it, you know. Like, you buy this expensive thing and you unbox it, and you treat it like shit. But half the country's out of work.
Half the country's out of work. Fucking most people, even if they were able to scrape together the money, can't even get their hands on one. It's fucking damn near impossible to get one. And then he's like, "Ha! I got one." And you know that thing that you guys been saving up for, or just can't afford because you're can't afford to pay your rent. I'm treating it like shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, dickhead.
Is he known for like odd unboxings, or is this like his first?
He did a PS4 unboxing video a while back, and he did the same thing, and he came under fire for that. So I think this is his fuck you.
Ah, I see.
To the people who criticized him back then.
I mean, he's got 200K followers,
so yeah.
I think he
knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's being a dickhead. He's the 21st century Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake.
Yeah.
Nah, dude,
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's
no, it's go on. Let's go.
What?
Oh, what were we gonna say?
No, it's not the most tasteful move, but whatever. Word flex.
Right, yeah. Yeah, listen, man. It's another YouTuber being a deliberate douchebag.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what the comments are. I missed it. I didn't check it out.
Oh, let's read. Let's read a couple of top comments because now I'm curious as to what people are saying.
Yeah, same.
Especially with that ratio. But again, us reacting to it and watching it is we're playing right into his hand. Like this is bait. He just baited the Philippines.
Does the ratio work when you're watching it in incognito mode?
I don't know. Here, I gotta translate to it. There's some Tagalog in here.
Do you think he's doing it on purpose? You're saying you do.
Yeah. He's doing it to get
Feels
views.
like it.
He's doing it to go viral. He's literally tricking everyone. People flexing about having this shit. He's trying to trigger all Filipino gamers. Keep it in mind, Mateo is just using controversy. Yeah. Somebody called it a natural.
Fucking douchebag.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. But he's a clever douchebag in that, you know.
Oh, but he's got more unboxings. I want to see another one just to see if it's consistent.
Catches it from off screen. Dumps it on the table.
Does it even work at that point?
Well, I knew him in high school, and I know that he comes from a wealthy family, so I don't know if he needs...
No shit, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, man. Listen, I get why he's doing it. He's being a fucking troll. I get at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But no, dude. This guy's he's a rich brat, and he's trolling all of us in that kind of like Jake Paul, Logan Paul kind of fucking light, yeah. Where it's like, lol, isn't this funny? I've got money and have access to shit that you don't, and I'm gonna treat you like crap because I can. Isn't this funny? And of course the answer is go fuck yourself.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted your opinion on that.
Yeah. You know, lulz memes, bro. Yeah,
at least his ratios are pretty like 50, almost 50-50. Like people equally hit. Actually, he's ripping up another box, so I think he's consistent with that.
Is he buying other expensive shit that people can't afford to just trash?
Yeah, he's opening a 2020 MacBook Pro, and he just ripped the box with the X-Acto knife. Like,
notice.
Yeah, it's clever because he knows people are gonna get pissed, and then when people get pissed, he gets to gloat for trolling, and then you know, he gets the attention and the views, right?
Dude, he has 2 million Instagram followers. That's fucking nuts.
Welcome to society. Watch him get kidnapped for ransom. I mean, dude, listen, man.
I think he probably has a hit squad. Dude could afford it.
Yeah, right, dude. Do you think he's got security on him, John Moore?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. No, you probably can't touch that guy.
Probably got better security than the president.
Cocky fucking motherfucker. Rich motherfucker.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes!
Found him using a weapon. I don't know if you want to mess with him.
Kidnapping in the Philippines is common.
Yeah, I'm getting kidnapped right now.
But he likes
I'm
it.
Stuck in a well.
Oh my god, dude, what is this gun? What is this fucking gun?
Wow,
I didn't know this was gonna be so big.
He should end his videos with that. Like all of them.
Being rich makes you douchey a lot of the time. I guess it makes you appreciate the ones that aren't douchebags. Just saying it's his money. Yeah, he was being a dick, but whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, listen, he could do. Yeah, it's his money. He can do whatever he wants. But we all know what he's doing and why he's doing it. You know, he's doing it because he can, because he's rich, and he's also doing it to fuck with people deliberately, especially now, right? Especially with things being the state they are.
The now part is what gets me.
Right.
I don't think I'd have an issue with it any other time. You know?
Right.
But how about instead of buying a PS5, and this, I understand it's his money, but how about instead of buying a PS5 that you toss around, how about donating a bit to charity?
Sure.
Or giving away the PS5s.
Right. Right. So
I'm pretty sure that's one of like 10 that he has probably.
Mm-hmm. Again, his money.
His money,
Right.
you do what he wants. But also, he posted this publicly, so we get to shit on him. Which, by the way, is what he wants. Like, he wants people to shit on him and call him names and spread it around and leave shitty comments, because that is all interaction, and that's going to blow up his video. And at the end of the day, it's only going to make him more money.
Exactly.
So, well, just fuck anybody who isn't him.
We just gave him 15 views at least.
Right.
Feels bad, man.
John probably planned with him to spread his links on Twitch.
He's my best friend, you guys.
John's getting that
What's your-
PlayStation now.
Hey, what's your cut, John?
Don't worry about it.
How dare you? Playing us for fools.
I'm luckily glad that I was raised in the poverty line. It was humbling, or I guess still humbling. Too humbling. I would love to have a PS5 or a Switch or even a new computer. No video cards in stock. Listen, man, I would love to have a PlayStation 5 myself. But one,
That was my last big purchase, the Switch.
yeah, I can't even get my hands on a PlayStation 5 if I wanted to. And also, shouldn't be spending money like that during a pandemic where I don't technically have a job.
What's the game, the PlayStation game to have right now with the PS5?
No, I don't. See it probably. Yeah.
Is it really?
Well, for the PlayStation 5, it actually might fucking work on the PlayStation 5 like it works on PC. I don't know though. But no, I don't know I don't know the game. I don't think there is the game for the PlayStation yet. The PS version isn't out yet. Okay, didn't know that.
I wonder how much PS5 is on eBay. Let's see.
Oh my god.
$1,400.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, how much do you think that motherfucker paid to get his?
I guarantee you, he got it at it was possibly gifted to him.
Damn. Must
The way
be
those
nice.
guys roll.
Hey Van, you could build a much better PC for that. $1,400 that is. Astrobot, if you want to explore the controller capabilities. Snacks, if you want to vibe out to some weird shit. Bug Snatch. In the Bug Snatch.
I mean, I like the concept of a console, but you can get more bang for your buck with the PC.
Yes.
I mean, I built my PC for like $600, and it's a beast.
Your beast. How about that?
Oh. Why are you pulling on my heartstrings, man?
Bug Snacks is out on PC.
Yeah, man, I shopped around. Make sure I got all the good deals.
The PC I wanted to build was like $2,200.
Sweet Christmas. What do you, video editor?
Most of the PS5 games suck. A lot of people seem to enjoy playing the upscaled PS4 games. Again, I don't have a 4K TV, so even if I had a PlayStation 5, it'd kind of go to waste.
I just got the new Monster Hunter on Switch.
Is that the one that's Switch exclusive?
Yeah, Rise.
Thighs.
Monster Hunter Thighs. That's the one.
Monster Hunter Thigh Control. Switch can't handle Monster Hunter World, so it needed its own version. Do you love it, John?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, the demo so far, that looks good. It's got monsters in it.
It's got monsters, it's got hunting.
You know me.
I've never played a Monster Hunter game.
Me neither.
Oh, you'd love it.
You think so? Monster hunting?
Mm-hmm. Gives you so many artistic ideas, like design ideas.
I see what you're saying. It's like I'm getting a Switch.
My favorite part is that, well, it's on Monster Hunter World is on PS4 too, and that looks amazing. I think the best thing. Yes, it's on Steam. Artistically, the best thing you can get from Monster Hunter is like you just get to see how these cool creature designs interact in different environments, and you get to see weird locomotion and see how that works. And it like for monster design, it's very helpful.
I have to check it out. I think I only saw Crease play it once, and that was like a while back.
Did you like what you saw?
It looked fun. I don't know. I guess I was doing something at the time that I didn't get into it. Yeah. But
I didn't anticipate that I would be as into it as I ended up being.
Right? Yeah, I had no idea that you were such a Monster Hunter whore.
It's amazing, dude.
Switch is the system I'm more excited for than the PlayStation 5 or Xbox.
How much is the Switch going for? Actually, let me check.
About 600, 500 to 600.
Never mind.
Switch goes for 300, says Yoji-chan. Says sweet Yoji.
That's too much. Maybe if I go half C's.
Here, check this out. This is a Monster Hunter boss fight.
Sugar Bear Yoji. Corona inflation cost. Ooh, Corona inflation.
So this is a boss fight.
One of the early ones.
Alright, let's see this.
What the fuck is this dude?
It's armor. So you guys have never played Monster Hunter. You get to customize your armor depending on the monsters you kill.
This dude looks retarded with that armor.
So depending on what previous monsters you've killed, the cutscenes will change. And your armor will change.
Okay, why does he have like bamboo tree armor?
That's bone, I think.
Warhammer are for noobs.
Is this cinematic or gameplay?
This is a cinematic. And then it opens up into gameplay.
So what, he's fighting a T-Rex?
Yeah, that's gameplay at this point.
Okay.
It's a T-Rex. They call it an Anjanath in Monster Hunter. I don't know why. But yeah, it looks like that. Then you also have the option to stealth most of the game because you can build traps in this open world forest map. It's pretty great.
I love that fucking weapon though. What, a bone hammer?
You can also build different weapons depending on the different animals you kill, and some animals have like elemental attacks, like electricity or fire.
I don't feel the impact. Like the movements are cool, but I don't feel like they're connecting.
Yeah, he's walking through the T-Rex, and then like while he's under him, he's just kind of spinning around a little bit.
Like it has that Dark Souls feel. Even in Dark Souls, you feel those hits.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can't speak for like the completeness of the experience, but design-wise, the design was my favorite part.
Yeah, it looks great. I kind of want to see the art book of it.
Yeah, art book.
Yeah, dude.
I'll probably even check out the game regardless if it's on a sale.
It always goes on sale.
Yeah.
Did you play Bloodborne, Eric?
I did. I love that game. I never beat it though. Need to revisit that.
I got stuck in a couple of maps. It's a hard game.
It's very difficult. It's definitely reflex based, and I'm not the best gamer.
Same.
Like personally, I hate parrying. I just like to slash things.
Ditto.
You're a Devil May Cry player.
I am.
So Bloodborne has really iconic boss music, right? And I was running a D&D game for some friends who have already played the game, and then I played the Cleric Beast theme when a fight was about to begin, and they were all like, fuck you, John.
It's the ones you never go past. Sekiro. Oh, I never played that one. That's another
Souls-like.
Yeah, Souls-like game. What's the new one that he's doing with what's his face? Game of Thrones dude.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, who are we talking about? Who's doing what?
Is it Miyazaki doing something with the Elden Ring? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's just clarify, we're not talking about Hayao Miyazaki. His name's Miyazaki too, the From Japan guy, right? A Japan studio guy.
Yeah. Isn't it Hidden? Is it Hidden Neki?
I have no idea.
Forget it. I just know it's Miyazaki.
Miyazaki.
Studio Ghibli's Bloodborne.
That sex machine, Miyazaki. Miyazaki's the old dude that the old dude is constantly complaining when he's at his drafting table.
Yes, I love it.
Complaining.
Yeah.
He's aware of his limit.
I don't know. I always feel like all the memes I've seen of that dude is the old Japanese dude who's bitching at his drafting table. That's the only exposure I've had to the dude.
You've seen some Ghibli, haven't you?
Nope, not a one.
Not even Mononoke, the bad one?
No. I thought Mononoke and Totoro were the same movie.
You keep saying
The bad one everybody loves and they don't know why.
Yeah, dude. I thought Totoro was in Mononoke. Like I thought those were the same thing. And then somebody had to
Might as well be.
Somebody explained to me that's not true.
How dare you?
The hate you seethe for that film is just beyond
I did not
my
know
comprehension.
Film is generous.
Your argument was that it has no plot.
It has no plot. It has no story progression, really. The whole movie is characters being introduced to you. Characters in conflict being introduced to you.
I kind of like that, character and conflict, and that's it. I feel like
is there no
not all
resolution?
movies need to be.
There's no resolution because there's no conflict, really. It's just a bunch of characters being introduced and their backstories, and that's it.
A lot's definitely left to your personal imagination and interpretation.
Sounds very French.
Yeah, and remember, I hated fucking Driplets of Belleville. Fuck that shit.
I love that movie.
Driplets of what now?
Triplets of Belleville.
Is that also I was about to say a Mononoke film? Is that also a whatever film?
No, this is a French animated film.
Ah.
You just didn't like the character design, John.
Also the story, quote unquote.
It Frenches
But
Yoji.
it's mute. It's told from a mute perspective.
Yeah, maybe I just don't like French.
John likes French people who could speak.
I'm very simple, Eric.
You're
I like
very
movies.
simple.
I like stories that tell stories.
I see. I don't blame you.
Yeah, John likes the 3-act structure, baby. Give it to him.
God,
Yeah.
this is racist.
Secrets of Kells is awesome. I love that one too.
It's entirely possible that Mononoke was just too sophisticated for me.
No, I see what you mean. It's like you're just thrown into a situation without really fully understanding it, and you want something to be explained, but it never does explain it.
It looks amazing.
And I see that.
No
But that's what
question at
keeps
all.
me in it, because I'm always like, oh, what's this? There's a wolf now. Oh my god, there's people, and it's like they're inhabiting this world. And
sure.
I personally would love a sequel to it, and I
does this
feel
guy-
like if there's a what's up?
Does he do sequels? This Japanese guy?
No.
No.
But if he did do a sequel to this film, it probably would tie it all together in a sense.
When he dies, do you think they'll do sequels without his permission?
No. He might
I
come
will.
back from the dead. You gotta do it justice.
Yeah, I'll call it Princess Mononoke, the complete story this time.
Princess Mononoke uncut.
Yeah.
The Snyder cut.
Obviously, there's people in the chat who love Mononoke, but I'm not one of them. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. John has good taste in movies.
Best Ghibli. Howl is up there. Spirited Away is up there.
I feel like Howl and Spirited are like the same film.
Yeah, they're very, very similar. Have you seen The Wind Rises?
I have not.
That'll break your fucking heart, dude.
Damn.
More than the fucking sad one? With the
Yes.
wasps or whatever? The Tears of a Wasp or whatever the fuck it's called?
Graves of the Fireflies.
See?
Tears of the Wasp.
That's the sequel. You can't do it.
Oh, man.
Tears of the Wasp. Starring Rutger Hauer.
It's a good title right there. It's like Whistle Wars.
Reading it. Hey, that's an excellent title. Yeah, Wind Rises is great. It's about just the premise. It's about the Japanese engineer who invented the Zero for World War II, and how the government was always breathing down his neck, and he suffered a lot of losses while he was doing it for his country.
Damn.
Just chasing the dream to build a plane, but like, oof. It's a good movie.
Hits you in the feels.
Yeah, man.
I watched Graves of the Fireflies 5 times in my lifetime, and every time I watch it, I am less desensitized. Like the first time I think it's only done. It's meant to be watched once and never watched again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The impact of Grave, or Tears, as Mike likes to call it, it actually diminishes the more you watch it. Wind rises every time you watch it because we're older dudes. The more you watch it, you actually relate more to it.
Mm. There is some rule regarding Studio Ghibli after the big guy dies.
What's the rule?
I mean, he's got to be.
Studio ceases to exist.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I imagine he must have had something set up, knowing that that guy's got to be what, in his 70s?
No, he's older than that.
80s?
His son's a director in the studio too, so he's probably gonna pass it on to him.
You think he's gonna have Totoro on his gravestone, sitting on there?
His son is deemed unfit to continue. Oh shit. Damn.
By whom?
I'm assuming by him.
Oh yeah, you are unfit to.
God, man, that's that seppuku talk.
Man, that kid must feel like shit.
I'm sorry, father.
That would be a dope gravestone if it was just Totoro. That has always been the opinion of his father and the rest of the country. Oh, fuck, dude.
God damn.
God, man. Could
Wait,
you
is
imagine?
his son an animator too?
Director. Goro.
Apparently not. Not according to his father. Although that's
You're not fit.
You have tarnished the family, right? Yeah, it does sound like it's seppuku time. Seppuku?
You're so chubby.
Hey, John Moore, did you know the birth rate in Korea is much worse than the birth rate in Japan?
Define worse.
I think it's like.
Hey?
In Japan, it's like
low?
9 point something. In Korea, it's like 0.4 or something like that. Korean people are procreating even less. All right, Korea's a 0.8. That's still bad. 0.8, and then Japan is a 1.4.
What's the Philippines like? Have you checked?
No. Yoji, do you have any idea how hard they're banging in the Philippines?
I can tell you right now.
Yeah, just put the phone to your window.
Oh, come on.
All right, Korea's birth rate is 0.98. Japan is 1.42. And I think the ideal number, or the number in order to replace everybody who's died, is a 2.
You start fucking shit.
Philippines birth rate is 2.58. Y'all are banging. Y'all are going for it.
Going for gold, baby.
Y'all living in the bone zone.
Not like that.
Not like this.
I bought an ex-girlfriend a Totoro figurine that I found at a shop, and she hated it.
What? Why? Did she?
Why'd you give me a fat rat?
The what?
She's like,
so we watched Totoro, and she was like, "Oh my god, he's such a cute character," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." She likes Totoro, cool. And her birthday came around, and I was at a shop, and they had like the whole set, the Totoro with all the little creatures that are alongside with him with the umbrella.
Yeah.
And I got it for her, and I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be super ace. Got that.
Yeah.
Got the cake.
Right. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
opened it up, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?"
What?
I wanted a Coach bag.
Oh my god, dude.
You're not the one.
Yeah, dude. Oh. Did you break up with her on the spot?
No. We had another like year and a half of being miserable together until I graduated. This is my college girlfriend.
Coach bag. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Those things are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, man. I spent $150 on it.
Fucking Christ. Where was this girl? Was this a Miami girl? No, right?
She's from Central America.
Did you slip into a lecture of about materialism?
Didn't want to because we've had a lot of fights before. And
Oh boy.
They get too heated. And she actually is one of the few people to make me angry.
Oh, uh-oh.
And it's really hard to make me really angry.
Yeah, man.
I'm the other one.
I don't know. It's pretty bad, man. Like those moments where I would look at myself in the mirror and just be like, "Dang, I can't believe I said those hurtful things," just to retaliate from what she did. And then luckily I wisened up and it didn't happen. I was actually gonna marry her. And
Wisened up good for you, man.
yeah, dodged a bullet, brah.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Coach bullet.
Louis Vuitton, no, their stupid shit is Coach bags are entry level. Louis Vuitton, no, their stupid shit are in the thousands.
Yeah, I think she also wanted like some Chanel something. I'm like,
fuck off.
I mean, I'm not endorsing Nazi people. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, great, dude.
And I'm like, what is this Coach bag gonna do for you? I mean, it makes sense when you have like money, it's disposable. I mean, it could have been a nice gesture for like a 5-year anniversary or something like that.
Right.
Say, hey, I mean, we're together for 3 years. But we're in college, I don't feel like that's like a proper relationship where you truly get to know the person. I mean, well, you do get to know an aspect of them, but post college, I probably would have had a lot of health issues from yelling so much.
College though, your children.
I mean, I was 25.
You're a baby.
Yeah, it's pretty young still.
10 most expensive handbags in the world. Millions for fucking bags. All bullshit, says Yoji. Let me see.
Yeah, man, you can get a knockoff for $50.
What the fuck, dude? This bag is hideous. $3.8 million. Hermes rose gold $2 million bag. Fuck off, man. Or Hermes, is that how you say it? Whatever, dude.
We ain't about that.
Hermes?
Oh, the Birkins?
Dude,
Birkins are...
Cleopatra clutch, $400,000.
It's a status thing amongst the elites, pretty much.
These are so gaudy.
Yeah.
They really are hideous, man.
Yeah, those women are not in my tax bracket.
Ultra expensive luxury goods is status and shit for rich people sell to one another. Some luxury crap goes up in prices over time.
They can keep them.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it, man. Like, they're toys. You know, you want to be flashy and everything, but there's in that situation, you know, it was not called for. You know, it's like this gesture came from an observation, and yeah, you'd be like pressed to be like, oh, okay, this person actually pays attention to me. What the fuck?
Right.
That's great. No, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah.
Fucking coach bag. I'm like, fuck. All right.
You're better off. You're better off.
Oh, dude. Yeah, for sure. This was ages ago. Like back in 2009, 2008, I think. So that was a lifetime ago, really.
The French guy who owns Louis Vuitton is a billionaire, one of the top 10 richest in the world, because idiots buy their overpriced shit.
No lie.
Yoji's got no love.
Brutal honesty.
So I gotta step away in a bit. Mike, we're getting to that time in the season where it's starting to get good to binge, just letting you know.
Okay.
But I would rather that you enjoy some Attack on Titan first, because I will be rewatching as well.
Okay, alright, Attack on Titan. Tonight, we're doing it.
Dude.
We're gonna be attacking Titan tonight.
I will excuse myself. Get ready for lunch.
Hey, take it easy, man.
Later, guys.
Later, buddy. Sweet Johnny.
Sweet more.
Sweet Johnny.
Sweet love.
Sweet Johnny flesh hand.
No.
Simp powers initiate.
Isn't that
Simping isn't bad. Simping is kingship.
Wait, what'd you say? Isn't what now?
Isn't that it's a Gundam line?
Simp powers initiate is yes. Let's see, it's
I just started watching that dude's channel.
Powers initiate.
Yeah, that's
Really
Billy.
funny guy.
Hysterical, man. Dude, I love the way he shits on Twitch, man. There really isn't another channel that does it as well.
Just like him, or
I mean,
same caliber.
No, I mean, I'm trying to think. As far as like ripping on Twitch streamers, yeah, there are other streamers that talk about how shitty Twitch is, but when it comes to actually just like fucking like pointing out some of the worst streamers on the platform and just kind of taking them to task, nobody does better than Gundam, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has a really cool presentation. It's really funny.
Yeah, I wonder if he goes off the cuff. I wonder if he just ad-libs.
I think it's a mixture. Like it feels natural for him to just
riff.
Yeah. You know.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm starving.
That is fair. You know what? I think I too am hungry. That's right.
Oh, jeez.
That's right. It's mac and cheese time. Who should we host?
All
You know
right.
what? Let's host Jinpai.
He's on. Nice.
Yes. Stay put.
All right,
Don't go anywhere. Thank you, Skullbash.
Michael radiates a very strong sexual energy.
We're gonna run over to.
I'm getting out of here.
We're gonna run over to Ginny's house, and then guys, tonight in the Discord, give me a few hours to like eat, relax, take a shower, and then I'm gonna be streaming the first season of Attack on Titan. If you guys all want to hang out and watch with me, and if not, If not, I will see you guys mañana. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
I'm so excited.
Wait up, dude. It said it says I can't raid Jinpai. You cannot raid this channel. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, you hop in his chat and ask him.